I can say good evening now.
Everybody. Looking forward to this one. I think it's got the makings of a close final.
I'm not sure why it says best of 3 in the on the score though.
Technical issues. And we're off and running. Rick Yo smashed them up. Try break. Sorry about that, everybody.
Yeah, we're just sorting out
the score.
The best of.
Best of score. Running. Oh. Haven't missed much by the looks of it.
So at the table now we got Rick Yo against Chris Morris.
So just to confirm what we've got going on here, the Divisional Cup first division final. Having our suck on our tips. The team consists of Jack Burfitt, Dean Willoughby, Dave Jenkins, Simon Hickling, Craig Pallister, Rick Yo, William Hunt and Tony Wilkes versus Lack of Class. Consists of Paul Berry, Peter Berry, Bart Lamprey, Rob Parker, Chris Morris, Kevin Parker and Des Sanders. As I said at the start, Connor, I predict a close final. I hope I'm right this time.
So what's your prediction? 7 all going to a decider?
Well, it's got the makings for me of a 8-7 either way.
I think
two evenly matched teams.
Yeah.
Maybe marginally go Lack of Class just for the experience side of things.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's the only thing I would swing by is the experience side. You know, they're both two good teams, but it's hard to call.
Yeah, I suppose when it gets close, you know, you've got the experience heads of Paul
Chris
Berry,
Morris.
Chris Morris, just to calm things down.
Oh, he's missed one there though, Chris
Steady
Morris.
the ship. But
I'm going to go 8-6 to Lack of Class.
sensible. Good shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot. I think the yellow to the left of the black does go, doesn't it, if he gets on it?
You can maybe try and land on a choice of two there. One on the outside, one on the inside. White keeps travelling.
Like there, yeah.
Still got the other one to the right.
You might try and nudge into the yellow, but I don't think he needs to if it does go. Or maybe the double that he's looking at maybe now. There he is.
If he manages to double this and flick the red out off the double near the yellow.
That's a big arse though, isn't it?
It is a big arse, but there's a chance of that happening.
No.
It's a bad yellow. Scrappy opening frame. Ball's a bit naff.
But I think Chris likes these kind of frames, doesn't he? They're a little bit
tippy-tappy a bit.
Yeah.
Been playing a lot of years, Chris Morris.
Too many years. How many years do you reckon?
Too many.
20? 30? 20 to 30, surely.
Used to play on the same side as Chris in the early days. He's a very good player for us. He's a very good anchor man.
Yeah.
Used to win most weeks. Play solid, bring home matches for us. Did it for a season. I think that's when he finished like second, third in the rankings.
Who was that when you were playing for them?
With the Ray Arms. I forgot the team name now. It's that long ago. Played for Ray Arms. Shame that Ray Arms is not a venue anymore for pool, but
yeah, it had some
good memories from it.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Well, that's a good shot.
Hampered queuing, but unless he jabs at the other one to pot it, which is probably game ball, sort of. If he pots this one up here, hard shot.
Which one?
The one closest to the white, the little jab shot.
He's
No. Didn't need the other yellow one, maybe, but. Yeah. Because he won't be on much after this. Well, he's tried to come across there and just made a hash of that.
I don't know. The yellow he was closer to with the white was quite close to the white. It was
Yeah.
a bit of a jabby shot.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a tough
think
shot.
He could have.
It's not a nice shot to be bridging over balls.
No.
Yeah. Well, a chance for Chris here.
I think I'll go for the one, next to the yellow, wouldn't you? Near the middle.
Brave first
Well,
frame.
if he gets it, then
Yeah, it's that. But
it's there.
those two reds near the black.
I don't know what this.
A little bit of negotiating needed. I don't know if Chris was trying to screw back there or to try and develop that red, or
Well,
he's playing the plan.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I thought
we know?
while he was perfect on that red, I would have played it there and then. I went game.
Oh, sorry, just to the other table, and Alex just missed game and match ball. Sorry.
Well, it sounds about right for Alex, to be honest. You know.
Oh, they're going to love you for that, mate. Sorry, back to business. Back to the other table. Well, I'm pretty sure
No,
he
it's
won't miss
game
this.
over. Yeah.
Going to hear quite a bit of noise now.
Oh.
Oh.
No,
For a final win.
nothing at all.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Well, it's okay.
That's a
Shot
good
by
shot.
Chrissy Morris.
That's a good shot.
Just caught my last eye of that shot. Great shot. Right behind it. Has he got an angle to get over to this red? He's got to punch it in.
He hasn't got an angle. He's dead straight, but he can screw straight back.
Screwing back, yeah. Just got to be careful not over screw it and get him down at yellow. But he's got an area here. But he don't. Yeah, he's got. It's not easy.
He's not going to land there.
He's got to leave the white close to the right cushion, just to make sure we don't go off. If he leaves the white left,
He's playing it with
he's going top and right.
top. You
know what
can't
he
hit him
spotted
too
there.
hard in these middles.
I think he might be right here. He might bounce out. Oh no.
No, I don't think that was ever there. I thought, if anything on that, he had to play screw back.
Just to give himself a shot.
And just leave himself a shot. I didn't think that he could pump that in with top and right. I don't think the angle was even there.
All right, he might have had a difficult red to play at, but like you say, just give yourself a shot.
Yeah.
You might have had to put bottom on it and make it hard, but you've got a shot at it.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think he can play this now and avoid the off. It's hard to say from this angle.
No, he can't.
Just the old.
He's looking at the double, but
double 8 shot, hit an oak.
Well, he's looking at the double, but I'll tell you what, I think it is on, but
Well,
chance here for Rick Yo
he
to
did
get
well
the
to get
first
the red
frame.
out, but maybe if he just thought about where he was putting the white, maybe leave the white on the bottom of the table, leave him not an easy start like this.
Yeah, it was a
I know it was
full-blown.
It was a tricky situation, but I suppose you're relying on a bit of luck there to get safe.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I thought slightly overran it, but
I think
maybe from that angle you can just drop it in the hole for the yellow, can he?
Well, I don't know
Just has to go
about
up
drop
and
it.
down.
I'll say a little bit of screw, can he?
Yeah, I think
he
he wants
is.
to be a bit straight on this one. This is missable.
No.
Well, that's what he did. Yeah, he just didn't miss that yellow.
I thought that's why you need to put the screw on it, just to screw it back a little,
Yeah,
dig into it a little bit, and you'll be on the one on the, you'll be on the cushion on for it. But
Big
He's
shot.
still got a shot. No.
Is it going to turn?
Oh my God, it did a little bit, didn't it?
Well, no pressure.
From the camera angle, he looked like he'd missed that by, you know,
An inch.
well, more than it rattling the jaws, but
Big pop, big shot. And pop this. Good frame, first frame. Looks good.
yeah, it's a good shot. That's a lovely shot from Chris.
Enough experience there, just getting down. He's potted so many balls like that. Pressure balls. Need another good pop there.
Yeah, well, he needs this one.
Yeah, well
nice
played,
black.
Chrissy Morris. Good black. That's the first frame for lack of class.
Nice clearance there in the end. Started off a little bit scrappy, but yeah, nice finish.
So we've got some more stats of Suck on Our Tips in their route to the final. Round 1, easy start and a bye. In the quarterfinals, they beat Team Steve 8-1. And beat Misfits in the semi-final 8-3. Lack of Class also had a bye in the round 1. Beat Ebb and Flow 8-1 in the quarterfinals. And beat Fellowship of the Q 8-1 in the semi-finals. So both teams have had
Pretty convincing
wins to the final.
Yeah.
And let's face it, we've probably got the two best teams playing each other in the division.
In the first division, yeah, definitely.
Going on the season so far. And that's why, hopefully, we're in for a close
encounter.
Close encounter. Final.
Up next, we've got Paul Berry. So in the league this year, Paul Berry, 18 appearances. He's played 72 frames, 156, lost 16. Average 77.78. That's not bad, to be fair, is it?
It's probably one of the higher averages in that division. It's been the top 3, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe I think
with 1 8-baller.
Yeah. Another dry break. Notice being hard to pot a ball off the breaks today. Don't know if people are just not connecting right with them or
Yeah, I've struggled with
balls aren't splitting.
the break.
It's a good opening yellow there from
Yeah,
Jack.
it's a good shot from Jack. Still got
When
a lot of work
mind
to do.
He's a very dangerous player this year.
Yeah, definitely.
I've
Yeah.
seen him play some very good frames against some very top players, and when he's in the mood, he can play.
Yeah, he's very capable, Jack. Very capable.
A bit strange, maybe. Taking this one, I thought he might take it at the top if he was on it, but it's a good shot.
Yeah, that's not a bad ball. It's not bad.
Here comes Paul. It's over on reds.
Table 2. Not table 2, table 1. We've got the doubles final starting as well now. Two of our teammates, Paul Stand and Neil Petherbridge.
And Paul's really hoping that Neil's going to bring his A game to this doubles final.
Well, he needs to step it up a bit, Neil.
I wasn't going to say it quite frankly there, bruv, but you said it now. But
I'm not going to beat around the bush, you know. He hasn't been fantastic today, and everyone knows that plays in the pool league that Neil is, you know, a top player.
just sometimes lets the beer take hold of things.
Yeah, definitely.
But some people can play really well when they've had a skinful.
Yeah, yeah. Well, me and you can't, but most other people can.
Definitely not me. Yeah.
It's gone a little bit tippy-tappy in this frame now, hasn't it?
Paul's asking for a total, and the ref says no.
Well, it doesn't look like a total from here at all, does it?
From the ref.
Oh, he get it full ball with it. You sure he asked for a total? But
Well, I think he was just seeing that he was a Reading fan and just thought he'd try his luck.
well, I don't. That wasn't the best of shots, to be honest, because he's opened all the yellows up now for Jack.
Yeah.
Just one good pot down here. Oh no, he's missed it.
Well, at least he's hit it hard enough. And this is half a sniff for Paul. Can he?
He's still got work to do here. Definitely, I wouldn't say
Yeah,
it's.
but like you said, Jack had a good chance there for the frame. He's back at the table with half a chance. Maybe not quite half, quarter of a chance.
I didn't actually think that Jack would go for that long one. Then I thought he might have played the plant at the top.
This top red goes to the right corner. That'll help.
No, it doesn't.
Tight. Two awkward reds. The only pockets of potting is the right middle. We've got two other reds blocking that path, but he's going to clear one of them, so he could play red enough the other red if he hits it hard enough. He had to hit that shot, but hit it hard enough. He had to come round towards the yellow on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's straight back down for something. Is he on at the plant in the middle? Yeah.
Oh, good shot if that's going in. Oh, what a great shot. Oh,
that's unlucky.
That's going. Great shot from Paul there.
I didn't even look at that, to be honest. He got down and played it so quick.
But if he did pop that, what was he left with next?
Well, yeah, not a great deal. Oh my goodness me.
I've seen it all now.
Wow.
Well, that must be incredibly thin, or he needs to go to Specsavers, because...
I think... I can't say I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there, because...
Well, I don't think you can there, Connor, really, to be honest. He's got to try and put that to the back of his mind. He's laughing and joking about it now, but in a minute, it'll sink in, and he'll be thinking to himself, what was I doing?
Right, free shot for Paul. It's still not straightforward, to be honest. He's got to try and get the black and the red out, and he's got a problem up here with the red, where the yellow's covering the pocket.
Only because it would open all his four reds up.
What's he going for here?
Oh, get the black out now, but okay, bit of insurance. Oh, he's got that there. I don't
Okay.
know if it creeps in on red. No.
It's not.
I think he'll probably nudge the black out now onto the, or just red and black, just a little nudge.
Is that red and black plant? Play the red onto the black
Oh
and
no, not
plant.
red and black. Well, if he did that, he would have opened.
That's not a bad shot.
No, he's just replaced one red
Kind
with
of,
another.
yeah.
But if that red does pass and go into the middle off the other one, then that red one, then yeah. I thought he might have just put the black out into play then maybe. Because he had four open reds then after
With
that.
the first shot?
Just with that shot that he didn't do then.
I see what he was trying to do with the first shot. He was just putting the yellow down there as a bit of extra insurance.
Oh,
but
yeah. I don't disagree with that.
I thought first shot he might have just got the black and the red out.
But no, I was thinking when Paul had his free shots and nudge the black out and then go from there. Sort of thing. With the clearance on reds, didn't he, before he put the yellow up there? Sort of thing. If you get me.
Would you line up the skill shot, but then there's not really much value, because where's the black going? Even if he gets it, you know, the black's not really...
To play it, he's probably perfect to play it now. He's right in behind it, right dead straight, makes it easier, the skill shot, but it's a hard shot.
I think he is, yeah, but...
He can still do it from this
Yeah,
angle.
but where's the black going? I don't think there's no value
Well,
in
if he can play the skill shot on the yellow, pop the yellow and red, and pop the black and red, I'm going to come off commentary, I think. Oh, I tell you what, if that was going... Oh, why didn't he hit it harder? Why didn't he hit it harder?
He has a shot somewhere.
Great shot, though. Great shot.
Yeah, it's a fantastic shot, that was.
And he's got something crazy on the black.
Okay,
Skill shot again?
No, not again.
Oh, he did.
He did go for it as well.
Just stunned it, though, didn't he? Would you have had to put bottom on that to transfer the top, or would you have had to just to maybe hit the red in a different contact to make the black sort of like following after it, a bit of top maybe? From that angle, it was difficult, wasn't it?
I always used to play skill shots with bottom.
Yeah, because you transfer top onto the ball you're playing.
I think it was
following after the contact.
I think it was Callum actually said that he always hits them just plain ball.
I tell you what, that's not great from Paul. We've got no much angle on this red. He's got a force.
No, I think he has.
Well, let's hope he has.
Oh no, he didn't. Goes
I did
up the top
think
there.
he was a little bit
Goes up
straight.
the top.
No, this is tight.
No, it does.
This is tight. Definitely cushion first. Tight, and he's left this black in off the red. And I fancy him to
I
get
don't
this.
think he has.
I think he can put.
You need your eyes tested.
Mate, trademark Kyle Billett shot.
I don't-
Black off red, pot in the black. Hit it hard, son.
I don't think he did leave it, to be honest.
He did. Definitely had a good chance at that. Well, he should have got the pocket, black off red.
Still though, he's got
Not the red on the cushion.
he's got a swing round
Oh, it's easy, bruv.
couple now.
Shot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Just drop it in. Just don't miss cue.
White on the cush.
Shot. Oh! Where's a pew ball going?
Oh my goodness me!
Oh! I'd have got that one in. And that is 2-0 to lack of class.
Wow, he only just potted the black. The black rattled and went in, and then the cue ball hit in the jaw. It's things like that that's big, big things, isn't it? It's big points in the match.
I said this morning in my first commentary, the pockets are kind of a bit tight, but now the pockets seem to be loosening up. I've seen a couple of shots that have gone in off like 2 or 3 draws and gone in.
Oh, they're just getting it underway on table 2 now.
From Brick Dish, please welcome Alex Melbourne and Dan Moore. And their opponents then, they're on the opposite side. They too beat their teammates in the semi-finals and have beaten some big name pairings on the route to this final. From here, Harlem Hopers, please welcome Neil Packerbridge and Paul Standen.
Oh, perfect start from lack of class. 2-0 up now in this final.
Sorry, yeah, my mistake. Where's the?
I was trying to make that discreet, Connor, so you didn't make another mistake.
Sorry.
That's the one.
Craig Pallister to break. And
That's
they
a
caught
better
them
break.
quite well.
Yeah, that's one of the best breaks of the day.
Yeah, some lovely
Those
break.
reds.
Does that red next to the yellow go into the?
Yeah, flies in down the bottom left corner. Have we seen any break dishes today? I don't think
Well,
I
no.
haven't watched every frame today. But
No, neither have I. But the match we commentated on earlier definitely didn't have any break and runs in it, and the games I've played in haven't had any in either. I don't think.
but that's down to the dry breaks.
That's
We've
not a
got
good
dry
shot,
breaks
is it?
today. We might be lucky another clip on his red. I'll tell you what, he's got the angle to even kiss the blackout. So
That's
he
thin,
couldn't
isn't
have
it?
landed any better, really. If you can cut this in, he's hitting the blackout.
No, it was quite thin.
It was thin, but he presented himself with that chance.
Great chance on yellows here for Mark. There's not one difficult one there.
I think Connor's going to read out some stats now from
Well,
Mark Lamprey.
Well, I think we
better
all.
players in that division this season, isn't he?
Mark Lamprey, his season stats: 18 appearances. He's played 72. 158, lost 14. 80.56% average. That's not, obviously, he come top of the averages, isn't he? I think in the first division. Yeah, he did,
Yeah.
because he played Brett earlier.
I don't think anyone's had 3 8-ballers within the long in that league.
Yeah, and he's had 3-8. Ooh.
Well, I called it start of the morning. I said to her, how long is it going to take for a cue to go snapping down? And it's roughly
Started already.
about 7 hours into the day.
Yeah, 3 8-ballers with that. That's a good,
Good season.
Yeah, good season for Mark.
It's going to be a big step up for those boys next year.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's what you need. You get to be playing the better teams to improve your game. And that's how you get better. I'm looking forward to seeing Peter Berry play his frame. You'll get to see a few shots that will put you very good pocket.
Yeah, definitely.
No fear. But
Oh,
at that
Mark.
age, what is Mark doing there? Just dump it. Just dump it. No real position for the next ball there.
No,
Unless he was
I don't
trying to
know.
get the pocket. That's the only...
No, you don't need to be trying to get the pocket
No,
in that
but-
position. Definitely not. If you're trying to get the pocket in that kind of position, then you shouldn't be playing. He definitely wasn't trying to get the pocket there, surely. With those yellows just
I only said
there.
that because of the pace he played it at. Just played it at a nothing pace. How can he get a bag if he missed? No conviction. It's a good chance for Craig though. Can he get this frame for the
Suck on our
boys?
tip.
First frame, he needs to slow up.
Desperately.
Oh, he's going to have to put
No.
one and then onto the other. Don't think there's a gap.
Yeah, suck on our tips. Desperately need to get a frame on the board before it's too late.
No gap.
They desperately need this one.
He's in a bit of a quandary here. If he tries to put red onto red, he's never going to be on the red next visit unless he plays it hard. Tries to come off the cushion with the white on and off the cushion. Don't know what he's looking at here. The music's quite loud. Music. They turn it down.
Oh dear. Oh dear. One free shot from Mark, one visit. Doesn't really need to overcomplicate this, to be honest. Maybe just leave the white where it is now and flick off the yellow. Just to set it up, the one that's on the bottom push. Yeah, all that. You
Yeah,
could have done multiple things there, really.
Yeah, but to be fair, he hasn't really tied the red up. So if Mark was to go wrong here,
Yeah, but you shouldn't be going wrong for me. You shouldn't really
No,
be. You shouldn't really be
but
thinking.
he hasn't left the best angle on this yellow now. He's got to
Yeah,
hit this
that's
hard.
just perfect. Oh my god.
Connor.
It should,
Unless he was leaving himself the wrong one.
in that position, you shouldn't really be thinking, "Oh, put the red safe." You should be taking them
No,
out
but
anyway. They're just there.
What
Like,
I
you
was
don't-
trying to say, when he played that shot on the red, just leave himself the angle on the yellow he played to get up the table. Don't just
Oh my god, he's going
play
for
a
a
nothing shot.
long one now.
We'll get close to the pot here. I don't think he'll...
Dear.
At least he got in the knuckles. Now, suck on the tips need this chance to be taken.
Yeah, but you've got to cue this so well in these pockets. You.
I don't think they do. It's just a little gentle screw back.
He's just gonna roll. Oh, I don't know. No, he's just rolling it.
How has that gone in?
Oh, I'm not too sure.
9-ball style, halfway up the cushion and dropped it in. He's got a crazy double, he's got a crazy cut. I think the double's probably the best
Yeah,
shot.
the double's the-
He knows the white's coming up. On the cut, the white's going everywhere. He might play a safety. Just never know.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think nothing shot. He has left Mark the wrong side for this yellow into middle, so he can't
I
get
don't
close
think he
to his
has.
next yellow. He can't
Like,
get that close. He's going
Let's do
away
enough
from
straight.
it.
He can just roll it, top it through,
Yeah,
can't
but
he?
he's playing away from the yellow. He might even creep behind the red. He's missed the
Oh, he's missed it as well. Oh my goodness.
tension in both players' arms. Very noticeable at the moment. Is he playing the snooker this time or a crazy double? He's gone for it.
Nope. Oh, he might have got a nice red there though. Oh yeah.
As indeed. But Mark's going to play a snooker.
Just going for the
here,
snooker now, yeah.
Anywhere up the top left pocket towards the top left hand side of the table.
Yeah.
Good shot.
I want the yellow to go in though.
No.
It's all right.
That should be a frame winner.
Paul Stanley just won the first frame on the table
Double
one.
fine. Oh, he's looking at this crazy cut down the bottom. Can he see enough of this red?
Is
snick
that
it in?
on? Is that even on?
I think there is a little edge snicking out. And he will go, if he makes
he
contact
gets
with it,
this.
he'll go close to it.
If he gets this, oh, he's at the
Wow,
yellow.
He's colourblind there a little bit, maybe. It's very tight. He's very close.
Right, try again with a free shot now.
There's 2 shots that Mark's playing on that red now that just annoy me because
I
he's
think it's a bit pointless.
Oh yeah, just get down and pot your 2 yellows. I know he had to free that red to get away from the back maybe, but
That's no good. He's dead straight on that, isn't he?
he's just not got no angle here at all, and he ain't going to get on this black. Nicely.
Or has he got an angle? From here, it doesn't look like he has, but... No, he didn't. He
He had
was
to
trying to
force
force
it.
him in.
Surely now we're going to see this 3rd frame.
Nice. No.
Won
This is
by
massive.
somebody.
This is massive. Soccer on tips need this frame.
He could play another snooker.
No.
Try, well, not never say never snooker.
I think it's a free hit, really, because he's going to leave the white. You know, he's not going to leave it on the yellow, is he?
Yeah, but he might overrid it and come around leaving the yellow in the middle.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought he did it that hard.
He's playing the snooker.
Oh, he is playing the snooker.
Very. You can see it as negative. You can see
No,
it as
no,
a
I
safe
think that's the
shot,
right
but
shot. No, that's the right shot to play, definitely.
It's a team shot because he could have went for the pot and just messed it up completely.
It's definitely the right shot to play.
Mark's going the left cushion. Should make contact here with this yellow.
Would you not come up
Might
and
get a
down and
snooker
try
back
and,
if he plays it,
and
roll
try and pot it in the
rolls
middle?
it.
Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, what a mistake that is.
Would you
Surely
not-
now.
would
Just
you
leave it
not-
where it is, pop the red and get on with it.
Would you not have tried to come up and down there and clip the yellow in the middle?
I wouldn't have played that shot, put it that way.
Well, no, but...
We could have this first frame on the board for sucking our tips.
It should be. It should be 2-1
Both
now.
of our predictions are on.
Yeah,
There it
it's
is.
They definitely needed that one.
Mark
2-1.
Lamprey's shaking his head there, wondering what have I just done there.
Well, he should have cleared up from the start, shouldn't he? He had a chance on yellows. But
Both players in that frame had a bit of a tight arm, I feel. And here we go. We've got young
Peter Berry. Do you want to read out some stats for Peter for this season?
So, I'd like to know his age, actually. I don't know if he's around 14, 15?
No,
Is
he's
he
older than that. I
Okay,
think.
well,
I
still, he's
think.
very young. It's good to see the youngsters getting into this game. And so he's had 16 appearances. He's played 64 frames and he's won 38 of them, lost 26.
Just over half, that's, you know,
Just
that's
under a
a good average.
60% average, 59.38. No 8-ballers, but first proper season in. Maybe second. Very good up and coming prospect, definitely.
Yeah.
And he's playing. Who's he playing in this one? He is playing Dave Jenkins.
Oh, yeah. Have we got
All
any
I can say is
have we
that
got-
he played a lot of years ago. He can pot some balls. He can play.
We got some stats here for Dave Jenkins. He's made 12 appearances, played 48 frames. He's won 34 and lost 14, average 70.83 with 1 8-baller. That's not a bad average to have either,
No.
to be fair.
He's got a cracking break, Peter. I'm sure he gives him a good old clout. And there we go.
He's made the yellow, yeah. Both a bit scrappy though, aren't they?
Well, he really got his shot on yellow, so he's going to have to maybe screw back in a straight line, develop that yellow into the red.
Yeah, has he got the angle for that? Yeah, he has. Oh, that's unlucky.
Maybe a chance here to see this long pot in. Can get through to this. No, just playing a safety.
Yeah, that's good.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Getting all the tactical know-how from his dad, no doubt.
Yeah.
I think they practice regularly. I don't know if Paul's still got a pool table at home, but they must play a lot of
I
frames in a
think
week.
they do, yeah. I think Paul's still
No,
got his table. Oh,
Great
that's a
pot.
good opening pot from
Great
Dave.
pot from Dave, that.
Ooh. Not sure if he's really thought about what he's going to do with the 2 problem balls yet, though.
Paul again, just put in the black and doubles final. It's 2-0 now to those two. Dave going to cut this red in and try and get everyone out. We got the kiss.
Yeah, it was the right idea.
Oh, Peter would have been wishing to kiss that yellow right out and a shot on it, but don't know if Peter's got any pot here. He's going to go at this to the bottom right corner. He could develop the awkward one on the left. Close. He's put the red in the middle, is it? Did I miss that shot or did he foul? I'm sure he fouled.
No,
I'm sure
he fouled
popped the
there,
red.
yeah, he didn't
I
pot
must
his
have
ball.
blinked there.
So Dave's got 2 problem balls now to sort out.
Because he was trying to pop that yellow down the bottom and try and maybe cannon that other one out. Big ask, really, from the angle he had.
Can he? No. I thought he could put the white behind the red that's in front of the yellow and then hit into the yellow and the red and get them both out.
I think he could, double the red out and go down, double the red into the middle,
No,
like
he's just
cross
trying to-
double,
he's just
and
breaking
then
out.
develop that, what he's just developed.
That's not a good shot.
Oh, I want to play it that way because you weren't guaranteed to get the red properly out that way, but. Just rattled in, but as he takes the long one, but which is no advantage. I think he's going to be a dump shot in behind the red on the left.
That's
I
the
don't know
shot
if- I
I'll
don't know
play
if
now.
Dave's-
Yeah, he is.
He might even ever get the reverse double, Dave.
No.
but
He's playing it a bit hard, but
Dave
that's not
used to be a
bad.
very aggressive player back years ago. Just get down, not think about it, bish, bash, bosh.
Well, he's still like that, isn't he?
He's definitely slowed up.
Yeah.
But good shot, though. Got Peter in trouble. And now he's developing the ball that
Is he
Dave
going-
wants him to develop.
He's going
He's
for
got
the
to make
pot, isn't
this.
he?
He's got to make this. I'll get close to it. What a great shot
Oh,
that
that's
is.
a
And that's
fantastic
just
shot.
what I said about earlier. Some of his just single ball potting.
Yeah, it's fantastic,
Phenomenal.
isn't it?
Like, what a
It's
great
brilliant
shot that was. Tight on the rail. And Dave's just said, yeah,
Yeah, we just
we
said
know he's a
that.
very good potter.
Yeah.
Very good shot. And can he hold himself together? Take this clearance out.
No. Plays such a good shot.
Just nerves, perhaps.
Yeah.
It's understandable, you know. It's his first time on the live stream or the live tables, and
Yeah,
everyone gets nervous.
Well, yeah, definitely, yeah. But to play such a good,
But he did
such a
pot
good
a great
shot.
ball. That was a great ball. Maybe
Yeah.
if he just played it at the same pace as he potted the other one, just punch him in. He would have potted that, but that is not the best shot from Mr. Jenkins there.
Can he not just roll the red into
He
the red, go
can,
past the yellow
but he
into the
wants to be
middle?
I think he can just drop this red down to the bottom left and leave the red yellow to middle.
To the middle, yeah.
But he didn't want to leave this far away. That's not what he wanted. Right then, Peter.
Second
This
bite
is
of
a
the cherry for
This is an
Peter.
even better chance than the first chance. Because you've got 3 balls to start with. Any choice, any go. Let's take one in the black first. Good shot. Open the black up. Probably want to leave the yellow over the left middle till last, so he's got the black to right corner, but
I think I'd have took the
he's
other
got
yellow here.
he's just got to
While
drop
he's on
this
it.
in. If he drops this in, well, he's played at pace. If he misses that yellow, it's okay. Yeah. But he's just got to negotiate this positional shot now. He's either going to leave the gap between the red and the black, or just make sure he goes past the black, so he's got the shot on the yellow. But he's played it around
That's
a couple of
not
cushions.
good.
And,
Wow.
He's got a bit fortunate there. He's got a shot on this yellow.
Wow.
Can he go up and down and leave this back to the bottom right corner? I think he can. He's just got to play maybe a tracer left into the middle, off the top cushion and down for the black. Needs to. Oh, he's missed that one. Oh.
He's got the snooker. He's got the snooker.
Oh, he hasn't. Now, Dave, I expect Dave to take this chance out now.
I think that clearance was just down to shot selection there. He didn't take the right yellows in the right order.
I
don't
thought he
think.
had to leave that yellow to left middle till last for the easy black to the right corner.
Oh.
But pace of the table catching Dave out there. Disgusted with that shot. Tough pot, tight on the rail, thin cut back. He's gone for double. What a great double that is.
Great shot.
Great shot there from Dave.
Could say he's a little bit unfortunate to land there. I know he's got a shot down the bottom, but there's a great double. I think he deserved a bit of an easier black than that, but... Oh, Neil.
Is that there?
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
there.
Great shot. And that's more like it. We've had a bit of fire. First time today, we've got a bit of fire in the belly from Dave Jenkins.
That's what we like.
It was a good
That
pressure
is what
black there.
we like.
That is 2 apiece.
I love that. I love a bit of fire.
Well, your prediction was 8-6. Sol was going 8-7 either way. I couldn't, probably marginally lack of class. But
I can't remember who I said 8-6-2 now. Was it lack
you
of
said
class?
lack of class,
Yeah.
8-6, which it just has that feel to it maybe. Down more, easy yellow, easy black.
Neil missed an absolute gimme, to be fair.
This is to get the first frame on the board for Alex Milton and Dan Moore. He knows I'm commentating on him. But blow me a kiss.
Yeah, he knows that we're talking about him.
And there it is. Going to make a final of it. Not going to let these two run away with it.
But yeah, Paul Standen and Neil Petherbridge, 2-1 up now on Alex and Dan. Anyway, 2 apiece, bruv. Simon Hicklin is playing for Suck on Our Tips. Who's playing for lack of class?
See
Rob Parker,
getting his
yeah.
call.
Yeah, Rob Parker.
It should be fun.
It's nice to see that you're still on the coke anyway, Kyle.
Yeah, I've got a time limit in my head.
Well,
Start drinking from, and that white nearly jumped off the table, but that's a smacking
that's
break.
a good break though. Where's the black?
Crunching break. Tommy that.
Unfortunately for Simon, he hasn't got an easy starter, really, is he? Has he got the plant on yellows into the middle?
Nope. Can you see the red long at the top right? Nope. You can cut a red down the bottom left corner, which is probably the shot I'd go for.
He's got to be full,
Wow,
full
I think it's
stretch
only-
here, though, isn't he?
But you should, should get it. Yeah, he's got it. Good shot. Not a bad kiss. And that's that red tight up towards
I'll
the
tell
top
you
left.
what, I think all the reds go, don't they?
I'm behind that red, and that red flies in the top left pocket. So this is a good chance for Simon here. He can take the one at the rail now. He's not looking at it yet.
No, he needs to be taking that now.
And then he can play the one that's tight at the top left. I don't know if that red next to the yellow near the left middle goes to the right middle. But that's not a bad shot. That's a good shot. Played that well. Will he leave that red to the bottom left corner? Just say if you can pop this red now and come across the table, that red to the right middle. Choice of reds. If he plays it, he needs that red
Yeah, that's
to
a good
run.
shot.
He needs it to run.
That's
Good shot.
perfect.
Yeah, very good. I say he played a choice of reds, but if he didn't hit it over, hit it, he would have the top left one and the one to right middle.
Could we see the first break
Break
and dish?
and dish.
I think I've put the curse on it now, but
Pound he doesn't. Pound he does. Good chance there.
oh, not now. Not now.
Where
He's had
is
to
that
stop.
cue ball going?
Oh, he's got a shot. He's
Yeah,
got a shot.
But it's tricky because this red is tight. It does go,
Yeah, it is tight.
but you would rather be right in behind, straight
Yeah,
behind
definitely. From there, if he pots that and gets on, gets on the other red, then fair play because that red is tight. He's having a look now.
it. But you think if he does pot it, he'd be unlucky not to have a shot on the next red. He could
Yeah,
possibly
yeah,
sneak
definitely.
himself maybe if he cannons the yellow, but just concentrate on the pot. Don't worry about the white. The white
Very
should
tight.
be on this red.
Oh, he's hit it hard.
He's just trolleyed it, hasn't he? That's opened it up for Rob Parker.
That was just another lash, wasn't it? You didn't need to hit it that hard, to be honest.
One problem yellow. Well, maybe two. The one sort of right at the bottom of the table, but I say it's a problem. He's got the one on the right to drop on that, but one on the right-hand side of the table to the top right corner is probably his problem-ish ball. So see how Rob goes about it.
Yeah, Rob's a very good player on his day.
Yeah, agree. Probably just beats himself up terribly too much when he's...
Yeah, a bit
you
too
know,
much, but we all do that. I'm very, you know, I do that a lot.
It's just, you know, everyone does beat themselves up. It's just how you show it to the opponents.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep it, you know, it's not, as long as you keep your emotions in check.
Oh dear.
It's a kiss. Ouch. Just left himself in a little bit of a sticky situation in Rob. Because whatever shot he does play, he's going to leave half a shot on a red, I feel, for Simon. He's probably wanting to put distance between reds and the white ball here, so he might play the yellow at the top. But that red does go past the black and yellow. He's digging in. Can't really see quite what he's doing.
It's not there.
Oh, he's missed it by the proverbial. And is that red pass in the middle? It's
And
tight.
the latest raffle for 20 quid is Mr. Nick Kenny.
Don't think it does.
I don't think it does either.
No, it's tight. Very tight. Too tight.
And get a timeout.
Has Neil got a snick on this black? Sorry, guys, looking at the other table here. Our partners in
I think he has. I don't know how he's even...
shot Neil.
Wow, I don't know how he even had a shot on that, because
Was
last
he
time I
lucky to
looked...
land there, was he?
No. Last time I looked, Alex was at the table with all his yellows there, and he somehow left Neil a snick on the black.
Simon's playing the plan. Tricky shot this.
This would be a big shot. No.
At least the two reds are out and open. In the open.
Yeah, it puts the pressure on Rob now. Rob's got a couple of difficult balls as
Rob
well.
an easy starter.
Rob's got some work to do here.
He's taking on this pot. If he misses it, it's all gun, all out for it. Maybe the sort of safety's on if you can play off the safety of the right yellow on the right with the black, but he's going for it. He's missed it.
Nope.
And that is left pretty much where Simon would like it.
Yep. Couldn't ask to be left any better than that, to be fair.
Just got to make sure he gets on that red to middle nicely.
Rob will not be happy with that shot one bit.
And he'll be talking about it forever and ever and ever.
Oh,
Simon's put in an absolute...
goodness me.
Oh, he's just... He nearly knocked me out of the QAnon there, Connor. he just
I don't even know
steady
what-
yourself, get down, steady yourself. It was an easy pot.
There's some
Why has he
things
jumped,
that
he
you
jumped away from the pot.
There's some things you just can't commentate on.
It's like he got an electric shock though,
But
off the table or something.
that's, you know, wow.
And Rob Parker must have been away in the corner,
Well,
getting
thinking
ready to
it's
shake
game
his
over,
hand.
yeah, of course.
And instead he's got an unlikely chance.
He's going for the double, is he?
No, he's got to go for the cut.
Oh.
He's in it from behind.
Second
If
bite of
Simon,
the cherry.
if I had a
not
hat
the
on,
cherry.
I'd eat it, because if Simon does not take these free balls out, gonna need a beer.
Still got to cue this one well.
Why don't you take the one to middle? You can just Oh, he has
Oh,
good
it's
at
too
work.
much.
He's all right.
Oh, it is a bit too
I was
much.
a bit surprised he took that one because he had to judge the pace of the screw back.
It is too much.
I don't know if he could play the one to middle and just hold the white with a load of bottoms to hold that and then put it up the line afterwards. But still, great shot.
Would you just drop this in underneath the cut?
Mate,
of the
you can
black,
just
or
leave the
would
white
you-
where the bloody red is.
Well, yeah.
It's absolute. The black's not as thin as it looks from here, mate.
It looks on the camera angle that it's quite
Ooh.
thin, but I don't.
Dan's bum or butthole just knocked the black a little bit. See that? Black just moved slightly to the left as it got knocked.
When you look at the table, it looks quite easy. When you look at the camera angle, it looks quite thin, but yeah.
Great black, but I thought I did well not to swear and offend anyone there. But that is 3-2. Suck on our tips. Just turning this around. They've turned it around. 2-0 down, 3-2 in front. And this is where you need your experienced players now. Chrissy Morris, your Paul Berry, just to calm the ship. And just play the table, steady the ship.
They don't stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do they? So it's Mark Lamprey, I think, now.
Either way, good comeback from Suck on our tips because it wasn't going for him in those early frames.
No, were they 2-0 down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dave in the corner there trying to cheer up his team. Jack's not interested. Oh, he is a little bit now.
Yeah.
But that's what, I know that's what you need sometimes, a little bit of jeering up maybe.
Yeah, definitely. You need to show a bit of fire and
Maybe that little bit of fire in the last frame when Dave won. Just got into lack of class's heads a little bit maybe. Like you say, lack of class, 2-0 up, 3-2 behind.
It's all about momentum, isn't it? If the momentum's swinging with you, then
yeah,
you know.
50-50 in single frame. Anyone can win with a good break, and let's see another good break because Simon Hickman in a good break. And Lamprey's gone in
the
off.
cue ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He normally likes check side, but he put bottom side on that one this time.
You can't put check side on a break, surely.
He can do anything, mate.
Nothing would surprise me with Mark, to be fair. He loves check side that much.
You said about momentum, just signs that it's going sucking our tips his way at the moment. But like you say, it could change at any time.
Definitely yellows, I think. Just got to develop that yellow that's behind the red. Free ball plant, is it? Yeah.
Shot.
Is he on a yellow
yeah,
though? Well, that yellow's gone back
he's got a jibby-jabby one in the middle, right middle. He's a bit unlucky there. That yellow gone back to where it pretty much was.
I think I'll probably go reds now.
Yeah.
The
I
red
don't think that bottom yellow pass in the right corner.
No.
That yellow near the red's pretty knackered. There's only one problem red, possibly. But yeah, red's here.
Yeah, definitely reds now. Yeah, it's a good opener.
That red, the awkward one, only goes up to the top left, and Rick's having a look at it now. It'll be a ballsy shot, but if he cleared that one, the frame is there. But I think maybe wait for a better opportunity to get on that red.
Yeah, I wouldn't be playing it now.
He's putting top on it. Oh, he's trying to develop it. Unlucky, good effort.
That's not
still got a shot.
ideal.
Top red. Good pot. Which red's he going to try and get on out of these two difficult ones then? One down the rail, is it?
The thing is, if he gets on the one at the rail next, then where's the next red coming from? If he pots the one at the rail after this one.
Well, he could leave the crazy cut to the bottom right corner and aim for a cannon after that red
Unless
down the
he
rail.
leaves an angle.
I think he's screwing down off this. Oh, no.
Right, see, that's not a bad angle. If he can pot the red at the rail and come between the yellow and the
Through
black.
gap, get the cannon, but he's not guaranteed to be on anything because he might be snookered by the other yellow and the other red, but that's probably the only way to go about it, to try and develop it from there.
What, you would play the yellow at the rail and try and develop the red and the yellow?
No, play your shot here, play the red down the rail.
Come through the
find
gap,
the gap.
and then play the red
and knock into the red and yellow, but you're not guaranteed to be on the red after that, or any red. You might be on the bottom right one, like this one.
Yeah, that's the one I was on about playing
Yeah,
for.
oh, good shot. Ooh. Oh, you got the
Yeah,
cannon.
it's the right
Oh,
idea.
I'll tell you what, very
Yeah.
good effort, because he actually landed on the red as well, but perhaps he only landed on that because he missed the pot. If he actually potted it, he might have not landed on that red. The
It was
angle was
alright. It
different.
was a good effort though.
Oh.
Well, Mark's only got one tricky yellow now, hasn't he?
Does that yellow next to that red go to the bottom left corner?
Yeah, it does go.
Can he get on it now? He brings the white back an inch.
Oh dear.
Is that check side
Yeah,
again?
he
Did you
does
see that
check
white?
side.
I think Mark needs to look back on this video and just make sure he's hitting the middle of the white on certain shots, because you can't keep playing every shot with check side.
Well, he didn't even
makes
need
so
to play
much more
it.
difficult.
Why did he
Yeah,
need to play check side then?
well,
He didn't.
That's exactly.
That's a good shot.
Well, he had
kind
no
of.
choice but to put
He's
bottom
not really
that,
on
'cause
much
he
now.
double
But
it. But you only use check side in extreme circumstances when you know you've got to, like,
hold
check
for
the white,
yeah,
hold
yeah,
the
of
white.
course, yeah.
You don't use it on elementary pots. You're making it so much harder, and I don't think
That's not
Mark's
a bad
played a good
shot.
shot. Is
No, I
that
think
yellow
that's
go?
a good shot.
Still think Rick can play one good red.
Well, yeah, of course he
split it
can,
out.
but from where Mark was, I thought that was quite a good shot.
Yeah.
He's tied up the red. I know Rick's got a chance of potting the red and getting the other red out, but you're not guaranteed to land on it, are you?
He just wanted that yellow near the right cushion to be out a little bit more on the table, because he's just tied that up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
no, maybe. No, it does pop.
from where Mark was, I thought that
The
was
white,
not a bad
the white's
shot.
where the black always missed
Oh, we
the cannon.
see what I mean?
But he's got another bite of this. He's got the angle to punch this in. Maybe stun it off the bottom cushion
I'm not sure he has got.
and cannon this out.
Has he got? Oh dear.
Well, he
Is he
hasn't,
going for
because
it?
he's not playing it. But don't agree with this, because he's going to knock the yellows out into a pot position here. If he plays it soft, he might knock yellow on the cushion, but he's going to leave Mark a chance at yellows after this shot. Wow,
Yeah.
there you go. And he's
Like
put the
that.
red safe. Poor shot from Rick.
Yeah, that's
I
not
think
a good shot.
He could have played the other one and tried my sort of shout, maybe. I know it was aggressive, and
Well, even if he played the red into the bottom left corner, he might have left the back double onto the
Yeah.
on the red or something.
bit risky playing this one. Got to dig in. Yeah,
He's got a nice white though. Oh dear.
can he cut this one in along the rail?
I think he left the one that's not.
No.
What's the score in the double? It's 3-2 to Paul and Neil.
They've come back, Alex and Dan.
Well, it was 2-1. I don't know who won
2-0 down, weren't they?
Was it 2-0 down? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a ball not gone in there for Neil. Oh, it's breaking.
Should try to cut this red on the cushion, and where's this cue ball going to land?
Where's the black? Oh, a bit harder.
If he can get through to this bottom yellow. It's tight. Don't think so.
Yeah, I went for a practice with Neil last night, and his break-in was just dry break after dry break, and that's just another example. Great split, nothing down. Oh, Mark.
Maybe-
Mark.
oh, he's got a result
He's had a
there.
lovely touch there.
Or maybe he needed a bit of check side on that yellow to not hold that. He's got a result there, Mr. Lamprey.
Yeah. Indeed.
Rick going
Lovely
for a double.
touch.
I reckon get close to the treble here, because you see it so often. Players going for a double.
Double
and a
and get the treble, yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
There
If
you
he hit
go.
that harder, it would have maybe.
No. Well, he's
If
either
Mark can cut this top yellow in and come round
he can do, or would
two
you?
cushions, he might land on one of these bottom yellows.
Or would you
Or
not
he
go for
might
the
just play the
plant?
dump shot.
No.
Just dump the one on the
No, I
top
think
cushion.
he'll go for the cut here.
Needs to put a bit of right hand side on it, really, just to make
Yeah, he's gone
so
for the
it's not
cut.
thin.
Yeah, that's a good
The
shot.
white is coming down the wrong side of the table, though.
Has he got lucky?
No,
No, that's.
he's got a cut.
He's
cut
got a
this in,
shot on it, but
but he's gonna. He could possibly stop on the red slightly as well if he's digging enough.
I don't think he can dig in enough.
No,
for
he
that.
can't. No. Cue ball's running.
It's a good shot.
He's on the yellow.
Needs to get
I'll
up.
tell you what, this is a good line.
That's a great shot.
Great line.
Oh, it slowed up a bit. I thought that was going to run.
Just the pace, just a little bit under hit, but these tables have been playing
Still,
quick, so he
that's
just
still a good
underhit
shot.
that.
He's got,
But yeah,
he's
very
got a
good effort.
chance.
Don't want to catch his fin, this yellow.
Yeah, it's there. Oh, it's
No, he
not.
caught it thin. Connor, get out of yourself when he's got a result.
My mistake.
Just wondering whether this red, if he can cut the red into the middle, hard shot.
He can do, but
Will that other red go in the back of the yellow?
the back of the yellow, yeah.
He can hit the back of the knuckle, back of the jaw, and get that red to stick in there. But he can't do it now, so he's going to have to pop this red in the middle, a thin cut, thin snick. He needs to come up and down the table a few times, though. I'll tell you what. That's not
Oh, he might have
effort.
even potted the yellow here.
Oh,
If it didn't.
what an effort. I'll tell you what, that is absolutely... You cannot wish for
That
a
is-
better kiss on that red.
Mark. Wow.
Mark is having kittens. He's chalking
That
up
is-
Mark, but I don't think he's going to get a visit.
That is mental.
He can play this and knock the yellow out.
Oh my God. Well, that's not. That was gagging off the yellow, wasn't it? Like.
Well, I thought he did all the hard work, getting a bit of luck to land on that red, and what has he done there?
I mean, it's not the worst shot in the world, but
Oh, I wouldn't say it was far away from it, mate.
that's a good shot.
I'm going to disagree with you there, because I think you can just clip off this red thin and get the snooker back. I don't think it's a good shot.
Well, he can, but he's still got
Well,
a.
of course he can. It'll be favourite to block this yellow. Just aim for the thinnest part of the red. Don't hit it too hard, and the white's going to end up on the right-hand side of the table. And Mark's going to have no shot. Just don't want to hit it thick. And too hard. Just in the line. And that's a good shot. If that runs, that's the shot.
Hasn't.
Has he got...
can
Definitely,
see an
definitely the
edge.
right shot there. Just need to put a little bit more
I
pace
think
maybe.
he-
But has
I
he got
think
an edge
he
on
can
this?
pot this. I think he
This
can
is
pot
tight.
this.
I don't think he can.
Yeah, I think he
think
can.
he's going to come in from behind. He's putting that check side on again. He's hit the red.
He's at the red.
And because
that's
he
a
put
foul.
check side on it, he's hit the red. If he didn't put check side on it,
He
would
could
have
see
hit the
that.
red. It was...
Right, now. What? I think I would come off the side of the black now. You just get the black out and then be on the red.
If he didn't put check side on that, he would have hit
Oh, he's not even
Sorry, just had to regroup there.
looking at what I just said. But there you go. What do I know?
Where's the cue ball going?
I don't think that's a good shot. You could have made that so much more easier. Just pick the white up, play off the right hand side, the left hand side of the black, get it out, and then we'll be on the red and the black. You
This
know.
is for a 4-2 lead, and this could be a good chance for someone tips to run away with this, perhaps, the way it's going. Oh, and he's rattled it.
missed it. Oh my goodness.
And he's left Mark Lamprey a drop in yellow into the middle.
I think I'll go long.
I don't think I'll be going long.
I think
I'll be
I
going
would.
to middle. Yeah.
No.
Definitely middle pocket. Definitely. No, definitely middle pocket. If he goes long, I'll be...
Yeah, he's on up the middle, to be fair to him. But
It looks a lot harder from where we're looking, but the middle, when you're down on the shot, it's a bit harder, I suppose, but definitely middle. He's got a better, nice
is he going to
place.
put check side on this, bro?
Is he going to make it? It's
Got
a great
it, he's
shot.
got it.
Great shot. That could be a game changer.
Check side on this as well? No.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And that's free apiece. It should never have been free apiece there. And now that's got lack of class, bit vocal. Connor's just nicked away to get the drinks in. Yeah, 3 apiece. suck on our tips and maybe ruin that chance to go 4-2 up. But it has got the feel of a match that's going to go all the way. Which would be good for a spectator's view. Turnout, slowly the numbers are increasing. It's been a great day so far. Conditions perfect. Jack against Peter, Jack to break. Crunching break, ball down, red potted. Not an easy first shot to go at. Long yellow perhaps. Good pot. Great opening pot. I think the yellow goes in between the reds. It's tight. Don't think it goes. Try and develop that at some point. Excuse me, at some point. And that's why he's put the yellow there, just to try and develop it at a later stage. I think maybe Peter can play the red enough for yellow, but one of the reds, the one furthest to the left of the table. Okay, go into the middle, cut on the red, the cannon on the other reds and the black. Great shot, deserves to be on a red here. He's got the red at the top. I'll tell you what, that's not a bad shot at all because he can play this, clear the yellow away to clear the path for the other red. Or he's going to drop it and play the red to the other pocket. Yeah, that'll do, just as good. Now, has he got an angle on this red to come slightly down table? If not, he can just maybe run through with this red and leave yourself the red down the right-hand side of the table. Long. Just make sure you get the pot here. Great shot. He had an angle as well, and I'll tell you what, he's cued that lovely. Lovely. Just bring that white back a couple of inches. Just wants to leave that red maybe just off straight so he can run through for the red to the right middle. But big shot. Great stuffed. Great pot. I only presume this bottom red goes into the middle because if it doesn't, he didn't really think about position. He's getting down on it. So it must go. It's tight. No, it didn't go. I don't think it was tight. It looked a lot tighter from that angle.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah,
Just get the
just
drinks
a
in.
good chance for Peter. He put some really good balls. Played a really good cannon into some reds and the black. Looked like he was going to clear up.
What's he on,
Just
reds?
didn't steady himself towards the last few end of the balls.
Oh dear. Was a cue ball?
Yeah.
Bomb.
He's gone like a rabbit down a hole, that.
Yep. Who's he playing? Oh, Jack.
Just think it's probably like with youngsters that are playing the game, they always probably get a little bit excited when they get to the last couple of balls and just
Yeah, a little bit
it's just that-
excited.
well, I remember when I first started playing, it was just about trying to hold yourself together when you get to the last few balls, you know. Like Peter, before you had a good clearance up until
Yeah,
then,
I know what
just,
you mean.
Just didn't.
Oh,
He had a couple of like, just steady yourself. He's got so many years ahead of him.
I was just talking to Chris Morris at the bar. He's 16.
16.
Yeah, not 14.
I reckon he's probably been, playing about a year or so now, maybe a bit
Yeah.
more. But probably practicing at home when he was like 11, 12.
Oh yeah, with
I know that Paul's
his
had a pool
dad.
table
Yeah.
at home for a lot of years. Starting them young, it's the best way. Got to get them when they're young. Oh, not lucky.
Oh dear.
Oh, we didn't want that.
He tried to hit that at like 100 mile an hour. Well, I'm not. He didn't need to hit it that hard, did he? But he was unlucky that he potted the yellow.
No, but the balls on that table are so much more shiny than the table that we're watching, aren't they? Really
Alex
shiny.
has missed that. Neil went to run straight to the table then. Paul grabbed him by the shirt, dragged him back to try and tell him to play safety, I think.
I think he's got Neil on a lead. He doesn't want Neil rushing into shots.
Well, no, Neil was about to run straight to the table there to go for a finish
like
that probably hit
Scorpion.
there.
Like, get over here.
It's landed a little bit awkward for Jack now. No.
You get close for that.
Well, he can just drop this red up the rail now, come across and lead the red down to the top
shot.
right-hand corner.
Yeah, he's got to cue this well. But
Oh no, what's he got? No. What's he saying there?
Well, if he's leaving the white down the bottom cushion, he's got to get a good white.
No.
I'll tell you what,
That's not a good shot.
Without that kiss, it weren't bad because he didn't leave an easy yellow. So he kind of knew the right shot there. Like just to develop his difficult ball and get a
I
good
thought
white.
he might have went for
like
the red at the rail and then come across and played the...
It was that was our shot though, bro. He had to cue that sweeter than that. With top bit of right hand side, top and right.
Well, this ain't no gimme either.
Don't want to leave it just missed. Oh, Peter's got a great chance here. Can he hold himself together? Don't take the outside one. Take the one along the rail.
Can he just stun the one in the rail and leave the red to the middle?
Yep. He's playing it with top. I think he's thinking about punching this through the top. No, he's playing. Yeah, I think he is punch. Great shot. It runs. It's a good shot. That is.
Yeah, it's a nice
Great
shot.
shot from Peter. Very well cued there. And he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in years to come, this boy.
Paul Berry's got his camera out.
Oh, just got distracted from the door on the backswing.
Paul's got his camera out. He's ready to post this
come
one
out
up.
that door now on the backswing. Stay there, love. No.
Oh. Well, it's there for the double. He loves a little finesse.
Tricky cut in the middle, so straight double for 4-3 lead.
Nope. Oh, is it up the top? Nope.
Good commentator's eyes. I thought it looked good.
Nope. As soon as he hit that,
Jack's just got to make sure he gets the white out into the right hand side of the table.
Paul's put his video away now. He had he had his phone up with the video to post to Facebook later. Now it's gone. That's a massive turning point. Suck on our tips. 4-3.
Well, at this rate, it's going to be an unhappy living room in the Berry household later on. Plenty of time, plenty of long way to go.
I reckon Paul's probably going to delete.
This has got 7-all written all over it.
Paul's going to delete that video later.
He was clearance up until that.
He was videoing it.
The only video was the good shots. We'll probably blame his dad.
So, Craig Pallister for Suck on Our Tips, and I think he's playing Rob Parker. Rob's getting his cue out. Who's breaking on this one? I think it's Rob to break. Yeah, 8 frame, Rob to break. See if we can get a good split if a couple of balls go down. There's been quite a few scrappy breaks I've seen so far today. He's caught them well. Oh, it's dry. Well, yellows are definitely the ball here. Definitely. Unless that red goes past the yellow at the bottom. At the top, sorry. Oh yeah, it does. I think he's going... No, he's going yellow. Yeah, that's definitely the ball I would have taken, is yellows. The only tricky yellow that he's got is the one that's just in front of the red. If he can just roll this in, he might be able to play the plant to the middle. Oh, he hasn't got close to that. Unless he was trying to cover the pocket, I don't know. That's not a bad shot. He's, you know, he's put the yellow in front of the red. But over on the other table, the doubles final. Paul Stanton and Neil Petherbridge have gone 4-3 up now. It was 3-all. Oh, that's a race of 6 as well. But I don't know if Rob can squeeze that red in off the yellow. I'm not sure. That's what he's looking at. Off the back of the cushion and into the yellow. That's what he looked at, but he didn't execute it very well. There's a chance now. Big chance for Craig. He's got to play it off the red. Yeah, good shot, good shot. Oh dear. I think he might have a shot to play the yellow up to the top, to the bottom left corner. If it doesn't, it's a difficult shot. But if it doesn't go in and he gets the pocket, then that's not so bad either. Bit hard. Nah, it's not brilliant. Alright, Rob Parker. Can you get your team back onto level terms? Because this is a good chance on reds. Very capable, Rob. Very good player. He's been playing for a lot of years, Rob has. So he's got the experience. He's got the knowledge. And yeah, he can play, Rob. Very good. Yeah, he's found the gap for the red. He just needs to run through with this now and leave the white on the bottom cushion to play the other red. Oh, he hasn't made it hard enough. That's no good. Yeah, he's not happy with that. You can see him shaking his head there. He's not happy. Just needs to run through 4 or 5 more inches. And he would have been perfect on the red on the bottom cush. going for the plant. No, he's not. He's gone for the safety, and that's not a bad shot. I don't mind that shot. That's, you know, from the position that he was in, that's, you know, it's near enough as, you know, the best he could do, to be honest. But he has left Craig a little bit of a chip in down the bottom. Oh, that looked a bit. Looked a little bit pushy.
Missed much?
No. You haven't.
Both got 3 colours each, so I'll drop this red in the middle.
In the middle, I think he's going long, yeah.
Oh, good
Oh, he's
pot.
cued that
Great
lovely.
shot.
That's
No,
a
a very
lovely
good shot, that. Yeah. I only said middle because he could have got on the other red to the right.
Well, I thought the middle was just an easier pot
Yeah.
as well. Like, it wasn't, you know, but he's
Feeling
cued that
confident.
perfect. Has he got an angle on this one? Yes, he had to force it. He had to force it.
And he had to force it a lot more than that to get the angle because the white didn't
Well,
even
yeah,
come
that's
past the
what I
red,
mean. That's
so-
why I didn't think he had the angle in the first place. But he's just gonna let. Is he gonna lay a snooker? Just hit the yellow. Yeah. Well, I think he was trying to, but he's caught that all wrong. Right, this is a
Triangle.
great chance to get.
Just got to be slightly
to
careful you
4-all.
don't go towards the middle pocket, but that's only if you dramatically overhit this. But the black might be stopping that happening anyway. But
You shouldn't be no problems
we've
with
seen a
this.
couple of shots already, so this could, you never know, could go wrong. Can't see it. You might even cannon the red on the way back. You might play it poorly. But it's
No, he's
played
played
it
that well.
But he nearly
Paul-
crept in beyond the black.
Paul Berry approves.
Shot.
Yeah, good shot. This for 4-all. You did call it, bruv, didn't you? You said nip and tuck the whole way through. It's just been frame, you know, frame for frame so far.
Well, after the start, it wasn't looking like that, to be fair, because Upper Class racing into a 2-0 lead. Suck on the tips have done, I think, very well to come back into this match.
Yeah.
It could have easily started going against them, but then things started going for them, and now it's just pretty even now, frame for frame. Both teams making mistakes.
Dave Jenkins up now.
The roaring David
Yeah,
Jenkins.
needs to get this one, give a bit of fire in the team. And he's playing Chrissy Morris. 2 veterans.
Combined age of about 100. No, that's maybe a bit mean. I remember years ago at the Rising Sun in Newport when Dave Jenkins used to play in the pool league back years ago. He's come back from about 10, 15 years. Oh, it must be that long, 10 years out. And I'm sure these two have met before at the Rising Sun in Newport.
Oh, Paul. Anyway, just looked over on the table 1. Paul Stanley and Neil Petherbridge are 5-3 up now. Just need one more frame to be doubles champions.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, Paul.
Alex is a bit sat there, a little bit dejected.
I can see Chinger in the background there.
Ching Chong, giving us a thumbs up.
But yeah, Paul's in amongst them as well, but he's got a difficult finish.
Great pot.
Oh, it's a great shot from Paul.
Tough next shot though to get on the black. The only shot is probably leave a double unless he's got to pot this red. Bring that white.
Big puff of the cheeks from Paul. Come on, son.
Oh, Paul. See, that's it. Paul plays a bad shot, gets away with it. Other players would not have got away with that. Just shows that we're all human. And even the top players
Wow,
miss
is he-
balls from time to time.
Has he not left Alex anything?
No.
Yeah, that's a good shot from
Shot.
Alex. Anyway, back to
Business.
table 2. Dave Jenkins to break.
Good break. Let's keep ball. All right.
And it's dry again. Is it dry? Yeah.
Yep.
I think Callum's been on the jukebox near a bit. Oh, that's
He's
good
had
hit
a
from Neil.
skinful.
Don't say
Trying his
that.
best to sell me
Don't
Ben
say
Davis
that.
exhibition tickets.
Emma might be watching. If you're watching Emma, he's not had a skinful. He's very much sober. And yeah, he's absolutely fine.
And he's just bought a round.
And yeah.
No, he hasn't. Sorry, Cal. Chrissy going for a yellow. Right, pops, yeah. Good shot.
Yeah, it's a good opener from Chris.
Just a little bit of congestion in the middle, but I think the yellow furthest to the right goes to the left corner. 2 yellows above that go into each middles. And you've got the other yellow that pops to the right corner, but it's all negotiating the white ball here. I don't know where he can leave this white next shot.
He's got to navigate it well.
Into kiss.
That's not too bad. That's all right.
Yeah, he would take that. It's just one of these shots that you don't like as a pool player. The ones that are close contact,
The little chavvy ones,
the little
yeah.
ones that you've got to pull the white
Has he-
away.
Can he not?
cue away
Can he
quickly.
not play the yellow into the bottom left corner with some bit of check and?
Bit of stretch that one, isn't it? He's going to have to
Yeah,
get
I
the
suppose.
spider
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything available for that
Yeah,
one.
true.
Extended rest.
Just thinking how he's
The
going to get this
spider.
yellow out that's tied up with the red.
If he could play this and jab back and bring the white back a little bit, maybe, and play the other yellow, but that's a good shot from Chrissy because he can play this yellow, and I think he can bring the white back. But
Does the back yellow go into the bottom left?
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Does it? I don't think it does.
Well, I thought it did a couple of shots back, but from that angle where we're looking at it, it looks tight. But it's one of them where it looks tight, but it could fly in. We'll know in a minute.
It's so
Chrissy, come and have a
difficult when
look.
you're watching the camera angle to see if things go or not.
Because if it pops, Chris maybe could just jab this one in the middle. But he's got a shot. No, he's got no. Sorry, he's got a shot on this yellow he's down to now, and he can land on this one next to the red.
Into the middle.
I think he's putting check on this and trying to develop it. Off the top cushion, check side,
Into the.
into the yellow. Oh, he's put too much on it. And that's
Oh,
not
that's
good.
unlucky. It was a good effort.
He didn't put enough pace in it. He needs to hit
Yeah,
that
but
a lot
he
harder.
put too much check side, didn't he?
Yeah. And I think he needed to hit it a bit harder. But I thought he could possibly pop that yellow, come off 2 cushions and land on that maybe yellow near the red. But Alex now at the table in the doubles final to keep hanging down more in it. Good crowd in now watching this
Yeah, it's
live action.
quite a few
What
people
is
there now.
Chrissy Morris lining up here? Crazy double.
No, it cuts. No, he is going to double.
Did look a bit pushy that shot, but hard to call. Push shot. But
Oh, Alex back on the.
ooh,
Other-
Dave. Excuse me.
Yeah. Update on the doubles. Alex Milton and Dan Moore have just got a frame back on Paul and Neil, so it's 5-4 now.
Is that going to go the distance? 5-all and
Paul
undecided.
had a chance. Didn't need to win.
Difficult chance on that ball. He had to play that so. He had to play that so well, didn't he? Great shot for Chrissy Morris. It's on that yellow.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's a lovely shot.
It's a beauty. And if he can just
I
stun
think-
this white across to the right,
I think he
back
did.
in the left
I
middle.
think he did it. The knuckle didn't need to come back out for the yellows. It was a bit fortunate,
Fortunate, was it?
but I'm not sure actually. I just caught the last bit of the shot. I thought he come off the knuckle, but nonetheless, it's a lovely shot, and he's got a chance.
Oh, he's
Oh, he
miscued.
just jabbed it.
The dreaded miscue.
The dreaded jab.
The dreaded everything there. It was just one of them when that Chrissy knows he's looking at the sky.
Come
looking
on,
at
I'm
the
just waiting
heavens,
for you to bring up the Gary Horseman
and he
one.
knows it. That was a chance there.
Just waiting for you to bring up the Gary Horseman feather.
It's a long time ago, that.
At Roll Key, wasn't it?
It was. But I did that a few weeks ago, I think.
I think everyone's done it, to be fair.
But not as bad as Gary's shot. But look at Gary now in the singles final. Quality performance against Darren Hughes in the semi.
Wow.
And that'll be a good final later on.
Sorry, I know I'm going back to the other table, table 1, but Neil's just had an absolute crunch there.
But I don't fancy taking him out because he's got a difficult ball. His confidence. I don't know how he's played in the match. But if he takes red, he's leaving one difficult.
He hasn't been breaking well all day in everything that he's played in. So
It's not a good first shot, is it?
no, but to be 5-4 up and get a
red
break like that.
cushion. If he misses it, he's leaving yellow across the cut, and he's missed
he's
it,
not even-
and he moves his head down, and Chrissy Morris, another chance.
That
I
wasn't
think
even.
Dave is slightly a bit fortunate because he's going to leave Chris a little bit hampered here.
Well,
Got
yeah,
his hand properly on the table, so this is
yeah,
not
definitely,
easy.
but
He
that,
could,
that
he
wasn't
could,
even close
he
from
could catch
Dave.
us thick. Or miss it completely. Oh, he's
Yeah,
played
it's
it
a
well.
good
Where's
shot.
the cue ball? Where's the cue ball going?
Oh.
He's in the- Seen that a lot of times today where people have gone in off from those middles. They're like buckets, they swallow them. Is this final going to have any more drama? That was when Chris needed something on the white just to stop that happening. Right hand side, left hand side, playing ball was going in that middle, as we've just found out. I don't know what Dave was playing there, but he's
That was
swinging a missed on that one.
that's dreadful. What? So many players I see with a free ball just try and pot a ball first off. I don't understand why. Just develop one of your balls.
Paul standing, shaking his head over that shot that Neil just played.
That's what happens when you partner one of the best people in town, isn't it? Neil partnering Paul. Dave's gone for a.
Paul shaking his head, giving me the smile, but he's 5-4 up.
Well, Dave's just gone for a snooker there, and he's got absolutely nowhere near.
Oh, what a shot from Neil Pepperbridge. Oh, great effort. Sorry, I'm commenting on the wrong game there, but both tables on view.
Chrissy Morris got a
Big
shot
black,
on the black here.
Big black for Chrissy Morris. Can he sink this black for a 5-4 lead? Nope.
Nope, and he's given Dave another chance. I'll tell you what, Paul and Neil could be in trouble here. Oh, Dave's missed that.
Oh, he's fluked it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he didn't even put his hand up for that shot.
Yeah, that's disgusting, to be
You'd
honest.
probably say he played that afterwards now.
Oh, he said sorry now.
Oh, he did. He didn't have to apologise. I think he's left himself straight on this red. He's going to have to just drop this in and play the black to the other pocket, right pocket. Don't want to rattle it.
Just drop it in.
Oh,
Why
he's
is he playing so
twitched
hard?
it and he's left his
and
black,
just left it in.
and that is curtains. Unless he miscues. He didn't
Why
know
do
that.
it so
Don't miscue
hard?
it.
Little jabby one. No, he's no problems with this, is there?
Nope.
No problem. 5-4 to lack of class.
That is 5-4 to lack of class. It's swinging both ways this match.
Very scrappy game again, isn't it? There's not been much, you know.
Quality, if you like, but
Well, there hasn't been much finishes there. It's just been switching between the two. Like, you know, you have a go and then you have a go. It hasn't been very.
I think the best frame was probably when Simon and Rob Parker played there.
Oh my goodness me!
I missed that, but was it bad? Oh, you're putting these. Sorry guys, we've got the doubles final on the table 1. Let's get into the closing stages now.
Yeah.
It's all getting a bit twitchy. Just trying to keep tabs on both tables. And he's missed it. And he's got away with this though. Where's this white going?
Oh, he hasn't, no. Right, Paul standing. Got a chance. I think.
Deep breath, yeah. Of course he's got a chance.
I can't see how close the red and yellow is.
It's close, but he's just got to play it thin and just play it confidently. Rolls into that pocket as well, slightly. Well, they have been the shots. Shot pull, yeah.
Neil is licking his lips now. That's lack of class, 5-4 up. Simon Hicklin's on for sucking on tips. Paul Berry, lack of class. That's game over. Game over. It's got to be. Paul standing.
Neil in the background having a little pray to himself, praying that Paul knocks this in. Oh, he's potted it, and we have our doubles finals, double winners, sorry. Paul Stan and Neil Pepperbridge, 6 frames to 4. Maybe should have been a deciding frame, but Neil is ecstatic. Sorry, back to the other match, and Paul's breaking. Big break needed from Paul to extend the lead. He's got a bad white.
Yeah, ask him to come in. Simon's got a ball in hand here. Yellows look nice.
Could have made a bit more of an effort just to get the white closer to his next ball.
Yeah,
but
was that with his free shot as well? So he's not guaranteed to be yellows now, I don't think, unless he pots one of these.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I think that was his free shot.
Yeah, it was. No, he's not.
Oh, that's, oh my goodness me.
Dear. Just neither team wants to take a grasp of this final.
Yeah, it's not been great, to be fair.
Both teams have had stabs at sort of getting away in this final, but both have failed. Like a class had a good start. Stuck on a tip to pull it back, went 4-2 up. There's just signs that both teams are struggling. Just a bit.
Neil's face is a bit.
Tricky table for Paul then. Reds are looking a bit tight, and he's just happy just to get her over the bag. Could be in for a drawn-out frame here.
What did you predict? 8-7 to lack of class or sucking on tips?
I wasn't really convinced on who the 8-7 was going to go to. I just thought the score would be 8-7.
Oh, right.
But
Right.
marginally lack of class, I would have thought. Well, I think. But I don't think it. Well, it's hard to call. Too much happening both sides. Simon's looking at. Let's have a look at. Can we hit those 2 yellows? It's a bit of a stalemate in this frame.
Yeah.
And Paul's opened it up slightly. Oh, Paul take the aggressive option here. Can he pop the red onto red and develop? No, not quite. See Paul get the pocket here. No heroics. Pawn hand, all once. After the foul from Simon. Missed the yellow completely. And what's Paul done there?
Well, good evening, Kyle Billett.
Ben just chipping in for Connor as he disappears somewhere. I think he's got a ref for singles final. Commentator.
He's commentating on the singles final, so I'm afraid you're stuck with me. How's this match been going, Kyle?
It's a bit of a slow affair, Ben. Yeah, both teams making mistakes quite regularly, to be honest. And neither team can get rid of a foothold, really. Lack of class got off to a good start, went 2-0 up. Suck on our tips, went come back to 4-2, and it's just been frame for frame since then. A bit scrappy now. Doubles final, was that good? Was the score in that 6-5?
6-4. It looked like it was going to go hill. Yeah. Dan just missed a tough one down the rail.
Tough one down the rail.
Yeah, he just seemed to hit that really quickly, really quickly, and he's left a real good chance here for Paul.
Now, the Paul I know would take this out, no problem.
Captain's Cup finalist Paul Berry, he is all over this.
If he doesn't, his son will be giving him some jip later.
He looks more like Eddie the Eagle than Taron Egerton did in that film. You'll love me for that. Ooh, wobbly with the rest. Got hold of it now. That's okay.
Up and down she goes.
Anywhere apart from behind the yellow, and he's okay.
Oh, he's jinxed it. He's called it.
Anywhere apart from behind the yellow.
Where's this white ball going, Ben? Oh, where's it gone? Oh my days!
I keep doing that to people. I keep doing that to people.
He's been here for a minute commentating. He's cursed Paul Berry. Absolutely. He's got a similar shot to Connor, has he? Or not? A bit more difficult.
A bit more difficult.
Connor had in the triples final this morning.
Yeah. That was a great shot. That. He looks like he's hitting yellow. He might just come inside it. He's just going to check his angles.
Is it on?
Yeah, he can come short of the yellow top cushion and play with loads of right, which it looks like he's doing. But I think he's playing too much. Yeah, he just clipped it. Yeah.
Hard shot, but that's what it's been a story of this so far in this match. Just both players in the frames getting good chance to win the frame and then giving it to the other person. Should be dot to dot here then. Yellows. Oh, taking the ball in hand. I forgot yet. Foul. For cushion. Still okay. Don't have to do much here. Just drop the yellow in and just leave the one over the pocket. Oh, has he miscued that? He has. He has. And Paul's going in for a tap in black. Would you believe it? And this is a big frame here. 6-4.
He's not happy with himself.
6 frames to play. There it is. That's the first time Lack of Class have gone 2 clear since the start of the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, next on table 1 is the singles final to race to 7 frames. Your referee will be Mark Randall, and your commentary team for this one is Connor Bennett and Chris Dibble. First up then, we have a player who has had an incredible season. He has been around for quite some time and is no stranger to the pressures that come with such a big occasion. By his own high standards, I think even he will say that he's excelled himself in the run that has gotten to this point. A notable 6-4 victory over Darren Hughes in the semi-final has set up this opportunity for him to write himself into the Barnstaple League Hall of Fame. From Chalk is Cheap, please welcome Gary Horseman. His opponent needs no introduction, and he has been there and done it all. As the years roll by, his pooling ability remains at the highest possible level, and he remains the envy of most veteran population of the pooling. His desire and determination remain as fresh as he prepares himself for yet another singles final. From the Rat Pack, please welcome Brett Williams.
So, sorry, slight pause there as the players on the other table were introduced. Lee Cooper doing a sterling job as a referee for this match. Just setting the balls up. And it looks like it's Rick Yeo to break. He's just checking the rack, which he's perfectly entitled to do. And he'll be playing Rob Parker in this frame. I've seen this a few times today, this strange between the middle fingers with the break. It seems odd to me. So Rob Parker gets first chance at this frame. Yellows look favourite for me. Let's see what Rob decides. You can justify either colour set, really. Yeah, if he's on the one to the right middle, he might elect to take that now. I think that would be the shot for me, because then he doesn't have to land on the board again. He's going the other way. He's got that in. He's going to have a tough time finishing from here. He's got a tough one to the top left corner, or maybe he's looking at the one at the top right corner. I'm not sure if it passes, but it may well do. Just trying to contain in safety there. Nudge the red a bit safer. He hasn't left too much. But a good opener here from Rick, and it could be in here. Must be getting tight for time here. Has he nudged that second yellow in? Oh, not quite. Nearly. Nice little flick there from Rick. Just got his difficult red out. And I think he can just about see enough of this one near the cushion. So where's he looking to go here? Yeah, he thinks he can. Just run the white across the bottom cushion and leave one to the middle. That's not bad. Yeah, it was a tough shot. That might, yeah, it has just landed in between the two yellows, which doesn't really leave Rob much of a shot now. Just a containing shot there. Making sure not to nudge Rick's red out to a position where he could pot it. So although he's given the advantage over to Rick, he's saying he's got to make a good clearance in order to get them. Possibly a skill shot in that top right corner if he fancies it. I'd like to be right behind those though if I try them. Or we can try and get back to that red a bit later. Start with the one in the middle.
Back in the room.
What do you think of that possible skill shot, top right corner there, Kyle? Would you fancy that one?
From that angle, very tough. Is it tough, Ben? I don't know.
I'd like to be right behind it, was what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's, it is on, but it's... I'm wondering if
you've got to contact that red right to play so it follows him behind. Right?
I'm wondering if he's got a gap between the two yellows here, the way he's looking at this.
Oh,
He's played a double. It might go in the middle.
Off the right. Oh, middle.
Calling all pockets. Bit
It's
more
been
pace.
like that. It's been the story of the match, though, so far. Both teams missing some balls. But it's finals day. It's got the makings of a 7-all.
Yeah, this one could go all the way, mate.
Connor's prediction was 8-6 to lack of class. Mine was 8-7 to lack of class. Oh, something going on here.
I wasn't actually looking too hard there.
Any ideas?
Yeah, so I believe the referee's saying that he hasn't hit a cushion.
Right.
However, I wasn't really, to be honest, looking at it that hard.
The ref decision was final.
Absolutely.
I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, so it looks like it's foul.
Okay. If it is, then Rick's got a good chance here. Knock a red on a cushion and then go all out? No, I don't know. Rick is yellow, isn't he? Yeah. Don't know quite what's going on. Yeah, right. So he has got ball in hand. Right, cool.
Definitely a foul.
Okay.
I think Rick's red.
Rick's red.
I think so.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Sorry, mate. I've got a free shot, so yeah, maybe developing the red. It's a good shot if he stops. Or if he is red, it's a good shot. If he's yellow, it's a good shot. No, he is red.
Oh, that's a nice shot. He didn't have much angle there, so he had to hit that pretty hard.
Force it. Can you just drop this in dead weight, Ben? Hold for the red.
I don't think he can hold, but if he plays it right, I think the angle is correct to run into the second red and leave it close to the bottom right pocket.
Should be careful you don't slip in behind the red.
That's right.
Plays it a bit pacey. He's got fairly good contact, but he's not got an end result.
No, half ball was a bit dangerous
He
on
needs to
that
play
one.
a bit more controlled, maybe. But tough, you know. Won't leave him a shot, though, if he just plays into the red.
No, he won't leave him too much.
But ideally, you want to knock that red away, don't you? Just because an easy snooker for Rob coming up.
Well, exactly. It's a bit of a
That's the thing with
nothing
Blackpool,
shot. Yeah,
isn't it?
you've hit it.
Yeah,
But
you want it out. don't you?
absolutely, yeah.
Definitely.
if you just give your opponent the opportunity to snook you again and again, eventually they will get that free shot.
Yeah.
So you have to make something happen with your
Yeah.
ball. You have to get it out in the open, just get it so it's not
Out and
easy.
away from those yellows.
Yeah,
and black.
absolutely. You know, if he tries to rest on this again and again, Rob will just play the same shot again and again.
So definitely a bit of pace required, wouldn't it, behind this one maybe?
He's got nothing to lose, really. Those yellows are pretty simple.
And you never know. We've seen some flukes today, so one good clean hit contact and that red could go anywhere. Just lining up the angle off one cushion.
Yeah. That's definitely the right way to go, I would have said, if he's going one cushion, just above the middle pocket, bit of left-hand side.
Yeah.
See what he does.
It's looking like he's going to go into the yellows here, the angle he's playing it. Wow.
It was.
He's
He,
going
he
the
needed
right
left-hand
side.
side, and he just didn't use any. The only saving grace possibly is that he's pushed the black safe. So, but Rob's got a free shot to knock that out.
Yeah. It's a good chance now.
Oh, he
to
could
win.
be
One
three
up.
ahead, yeah.
3 up with how many to play?
4.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Do fancy Rob's take these out. Like you say, just pop the black out anywhere.
Anywhere
Middle.
mid the table's fine, yeah.
Choice of yellow.
Don't pot it. No, that's good pace. That's fine. Sensible.
Not too, you know, that where the red is, you haven't got much pressure on him just to clear these up now.
No.
Because the red's not potting anywhere. Don't know why he's thinking about it. Maybe a bit. They were thinking, no, you know. Yeah.
There certainly can be some danger of that. I mean, the yellow at the top right of the table is quite close to the cushion.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here.
So
Yeah, is it closer?
it's going to be tough to get on the black from that ball. So he may elect to play it now, to be
Yeah.
fair, because even if he rattles the yellow, he's leaving no shot on the red.
And you'd have to put a bit of work on the cue ball to avoid the red to pot the other yellow.
And that's right.
A bit more trickier, but like you say, pot that yellow at the top, come across table.
Either option's okay. He's
Yeah.
just got to be really careful that he doesn't pot the white or nudge the red in.
Cue
Yeah.
well. That's a good shot.
He might be behind the black
I'll
here.
tell you what, he's actually cued that too.
No,
well.
that's okay. That's okay.
He played that very well, didn't he? He cued that lovely.
Yeah.
Nice bit of bottom side on it, first side. Can he get
Is he playing
close to
ball
the
in this?
black?
Hopefully he's putting a
Is
bit
he
of
going
left-hand
off
side
two
on this.
cushions? Black to middle. He
He,
did.
he playing
Oh,
ball.
hello.
Oh, wow. What's the chances of that?
More drama in this match. It's literally, it's just ridiculous. It's just like pinball. So I don't know what's going on. Didn't expect that mistake from Rob though. Now then, Rick. Pop this red out in a potable position. Get your team back in this final. See Brett pop the black. I think it was a second front, first second front. Singles final.
Yeah, singles final is on now between Gary Horseman and Brett Williams live. If you are watching this live, you can flick over to that if you want.
It's impressive to have over 200 views in the triples final this morning.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
That's a good number.
yeah. I mean, that was straight away. It's
Yeah,
we only do this for our own sort of league, and if anybody's interested, then great, you know.
yeah.
But it's
But
just
the
something.
extra effort the guys have gone into this year is great.
I mean,
the
Matt-
interviewing is brilliant. I love
Matthew,
that.
oh, thank you. Matthew Harvey has been the driving force behind it,
Yeah,
and Beard have put so much effort in, like they always do for us. It's,
no, they go all out and they pull out all the stops.
Absolutely, and it's only thanks to our sponsors really who are on your screen now, in the corners, and I'm sure that you've seen them there all day.
Yeah,
Is the reason why we can bring the stream to you, because obviously their kind contributions have helped pay for Beard to be here for the day.
yeah,
It's just a nice keepsake for the. I think I said this quite a bit last year, to be honest. I don't really want to repeat myself a lot of time, but normally to get on a live stream of such quality, such as Beard Productions, you have to be playing a 10, 20,000 pound money match and be one of the better players in the world.
Yeah.
To be able to go to these guys who are a local first division team,
yeah.
look, if you get to a final, you will be on the live stream. It's, great. What a great reward for them.
Yeah, definitely. Because most of these guys wouldn't have been here before
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
get that first chance to play.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
front
And they know
Viewers.
they're not the best in the world. They're more
No.
than aware.
Yeah.
But to allow their friends and family to watch them play in a final,
Mm.
it's great. Absolutely brilliant.
It gives them more, impetus next season.
That is a terrific shot
That is
from
a
Rick
good
Yeo.
shot.
He picked that angle out perfectly.
Yeah.
Well played, Rick Yeo. He has snookered Rob
Did he
Parker.
come off
isn't
side
it?
cushion and just...
Bottom cushion, side cushion, and back out, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Rob can just come off the side cushion, hit the yellow, hope for the best.
Well, he's hit it. He's pushed it a little bit safe, and he has left Rick a chance.
Into a blind pocket-ish, but expecting to pot this. Just don't want to kiss the black onto the cushion if you can.
I don't think he should be
Oh,
hitting it.
oh.
Oh, well, he's got lucky this
Oh,
time.
hello. Well,
That one he didn't mean.
Well,
You could say he played it the right way, though, to do that. But I don't think he meant it.
I think we know who's winning this frame with that sort of run.
It can happen like that sometimes, can't it?
And Rob's just muttering away to himself. He knows that he's been stung twice. Can Rob get a bit of luck, maybe? Well, you've got to hit the yellow, and that's got to be another frame back for suck on the tips now, surely.
Yeah, don't overthink this. That's it, just...
Pot the black. Oh, he's picking it up.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Just pot the red and leave a nice easy one to the middle for the black.
Oh, so the black looks easier than last.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. You know, you could think about moving it or getting the white bottom side of it, and there's just things that could possibly go wrong. Why move the white more than you have to? You'd be happy if you came to the table like that.
Oh! Sorry, Ben, but
That's okay.
That was just a bit pressure there. Was it pressure?
I think it must be. It must be.
Did it look harder than it looked from our screens? Or?
Well, perhaps you were saying to me it wasn't as easy as I was making out, and that's fair enough.
It did look
On the
fairly
screen,
easy,
it looked easy, but you were
Yeah.
looking right behind the shot in the arena here. And you did say it was a bit tougher than I thought. So big cross double for Rob here. Can he nail this one? That just caught the far jaw.
All set up for the old double, is it?
It
Does
looked
it look
pretty
dead
bang on.
Does it?
It does, yeah.
Not much angle on the black, just hit it sort of fullish. If he goes for the cut, it's brave. I suppose he's doubling this, he's doubling it.
I think he might be snookering him.
Really? Yeah,
I'm not sure. I can't really see what he's hitting. No, he has gone for it.
Oh. This is a chance for Rob.
Yeah.
Come on then. He knows now he's had 2 bad runs of the ball in this frame against him. How he'd love to punish Rick now. One good pot. Oh, he's close to it, it's rattled. Needs that white to keep going. Can't say it's a formality after the last black he missed, so trust your technique.
Total concentration on Rick's face.
Yeah, he ain't missing that. Great
No.
black there. And that's put his side back in it. Oh, I've just got a feeling this has got so much more drama and more edginess to come from both teams. 7-all black ball game.
Could be.
Just the way
Could
it is.
be.
It is.
It looks like we've got Chrissy Morris up next.
How they love to win this one. They can get this one. 3 bites at it.
Chris Morris, Jack Burfitt, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's Chris's break.
A lot of dry breaks today.
Has there been?
Yeah. I've only seen, 2 breaks in this match so far that have been balls potted, looking good, but a lot of people overall have had quite a few dry breaks.
It's not something that I see a lot of lower division players practice, to be honest.
No.
And I know it sounds silly because I suppose you can just hit the ball as hard as you like, but there is a technique to it, hitting a break flush.
Yeah. So you guarantee that the balls are all going to split, and then it's just a case of one drops in.
Just you're
gonna
it's
get
still a
good
bit of
split.
luck whether. Yeah, you can never guarantee a ball dropping in, I don't believe.
No.
Not like a 9-ball break where even then sometimes it doesn't go. But you can give it the best opportunity you can. There is. Just make them fly apart, and you've got a very good chance of one going in.
All the balls to come up the table, don't
yeah,
you?
you've got 14 chances, haven't you? It sounded crisp.
Yeah.
One in the middle. Where's that cue ball?
Did he make one in the middle? Oh,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, made a yellow.
2 yellows.
Yeah, I didn't even see the second one.
That must have went in quite
My
late,
eyes
quite
were
early.
following the one that went in the right middle.
One winning after the other.
So yeah, a little congested around the black. And he'd love an easier first shot, especially if he could get to a yellow, but
Forced into the red balls, is it?
I think he might be, yeah.
I don't know from quite this angle if that top red at the top of the table goes past the yellow. I think it does.
Yeah, it looks like it might. It's the ones down the bottom left that are going to be the trouble.
That yellow's blocking the path.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah.
If he'd left a little bit more angle on that, he might have been able to free up the...
Not got a slight one.
Yeah, a little bit, but I don't think he can play it with enough force to really
Enough
force
generate,
these balls
yeah.
apart. Yeah, he looks confident.
I think he's trying to force this in.
Yeah, he might be. This way it can sort of just go wrong.
If you put a bit of silent on its side. Yeah, and that's what.
Oh!
If you can pull shots like that off, Ben, then no problem.
What does it matter? What do I know? What do I know?
That flew in the middle, didn't it?
Didn't touch the side.
Grab it down the hole again.
You know, if you hit one that hard into the middle, you know it's going to bounce out. But no, not.
A little twist before it comes out. Chris will take that.
Well, is there a way for him to finish this frame now? That's a good shot. That's a really good
Does
shot.
that go down past the yellow?
Well, I don't think it does, but it might just clip off cushion, then yellow and then go
pocket,
straight in.
yeah.
But yeah, it's going to do well to get from there to the top of the table again. But he'll just be looking to pop balls here. He won't be looking to do much else. He might look to cover the bottom left pocket rather than pot it. Give himself a bit of control of the table.
Has he got an angle on this red? Maybe he's
A really slight one. Really slight one. Oh, that's awkward cueing now, especially for a right-hander like he is. He's going to be stretching across. Oh, he's changed hands. He's gone.
I've never seen Chris play left-handed. So
No, he doesn't like it. He's already decided out of that one.
I'd rather play the cue behind my back.
Absolutely,
But again,
yeah.
You wouldn't get enough. Can you get enough leverage to get over the yellow?
I wouldn't like that. Yeah, he's
No.
playing the other way. He's leaning over that yellow. How close is his shirt to that? I don't think he's at a cushion
No,
there.
that's not legal.
He hasn't.
Definitely not.
Referee called a foul?
I think
he has. Yeah. Well done, referee. Good spot.
Yeah.
Right on the case. There's nothing I like better than good refereeing standards.
No, definitely. Yeah. Got your watchful eye looking around. It's like earlier in the Scotch doubles when Dale took 2 shots by accident.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that, and I was commentating.
No, even Dave Gilbert called it, and I just said, "What are you doing?" Well, I know exactly what you're doing now, but didn't see it. Just one of them. That was funny.
He's overcut that, but he's got control. He's, yeah, that's not so bad.
Second prize.
Chris is going to be hard pressed now to win the frame from here.
Yeah, can't see an obvious shot to earn unless he's going to try and get the bottom left pocket.
That's all I could think of doing, to be quite honest. From there.
But even if he gets that,
Massive outside chance of cutting the nearest red into the top right.
Yeah.
That's really outside chance.
Super thin, absolutely, yeah. You've seen, well, makeable.
Yeah, I don't fancy it. I prefer this shot. Yeah, he's got.
Key.
That's a good shot.
And he's put it in a way where it could pop. It's not left the yellow completely blocking it.
Yeah, sensible
What will
shot.
Jack do here then? Will he just keep it tight or just go out? Trying to clear up from where, well, a bit of a very tricky position, but he'll get his pocket. Or maybe cut this and develop the yellow. Oh, that's what he tried. Oh, a bit too thick. But
Do you know what? He's got away with that.
he's got a result.
He's got a massive result. Didn't mean that. Because if he rolls another half a foot, then Chris has got the red to the bottom left, and he can run the white right up to the top on the left-hand side of the table, and then he can possibly clear from there.
Yeah.
But from there, he's got maybe a thin snick at the one at the top and maybe a thin snick at the one at the bottom.
So you can't get past the yellow to double that red back down.
Oh
towards
no,
the red.
absolutely not. No.
No. Oh, he's swerving.
Yeah, maybe he feels he's going to hit the yellow if he doesn't swerve it. So.
If he hits the right side of that, oh right, he's played it at pace.
Well, he's done all right there.
Yeah, he's given himself, well.
That's a really good shot.
Case Jack makes a mistake.
Yeah, he could have easily, if he played that wrong, the white could easily put one of Jack's yellows in, and he's avoided that really well.
Yeah. Don't want that to drop. That drop there, that would have left a tricky next shot. He's got a chance to come down. He needs that.
That's okay.
Yeah. He can pop this and maybe pump the other. Well,
yeah, it's the right angle. He's got the right angle.
Just make sure of the pot, and the white should speak for itself. Yeah. Good pot. Oh no, sorry. I thought that was.
Curse of the commentator.
That's my bad eye. To play there.
You can keep that going if you like.
Due one. Yeah, good luck in that, by the way. Our singles plate final after this match. Is it after this match?
It is after this.
Yeah.
I was
just thinking, like, this table 2, slightly more generous than table 1.
Do you think?
Are you not?
I don't know.
I've seen quite a few balls go in on this table that have just rattled a few times and dropped.
Okay.
On the other table, they're not.
Okay.
But I don't know. But I haven't watched much.
That suits me. That's a lovely pot. That's right in the middle.
But I've always said this table 2's been more generous than the other one anyway.
Yeah.
But
well, in theory, they're identical tables with identical cushions and cloths, but you can obviously get variation.
Yes, awesome conditions. Turnout. Quite a few people watching now.
Yeah, the singles finals on table 1, and that's obviously where most of the viewing figures are.
Yeah. Shot from there. For a cut. Has he made it?
I don't think it's there. It's a shame because he was on that red.
That red, lovely. Yeah.
But he'll be happy with the result.
Chris, massive favourite in this frame. Yellow's just.
He looks so confident today.
Bump this yellow out. No.
It's got to get behind.
Okay.
I don't think that's good enough because Chris can just go at the top and anywhere down the right-hand side of the table below middle pocket, and I think Chris is favourite to take this frame.
Does he have to screw this white back down, mate, or maybe cushion first?
I think
come off 2 cushions, maybe.
Well, I think he's the red so much in the pocket that he can hit this on the left-hand side and it will still go in. It's hard to tell.
Oh, and then come back down with
he is screwing. No, you're correct. He's screwing. Going to have to hit this then.
Your shot might have been on.
Yeah, he just didn't really get much action there. He seemed to hit it okay.
And with this shot now, he's got to avoid that yellow at the top, up and down a couple of times.
Do you think he'll go that far, or will he try and hold? And the hold isn't on, but he may try and leave it as...
What, lead, just get the red over? But
No, actually pot it.
yeah.
But I mean, I think the closest he can hold is probably about middle pocket.
So he wouldn't want to
But
go
will
up
he
and down
be-
the table once or twice to get back down for the black.
I think
Tough shot.
I think he'd love to, but will he want to take that on, or will he take the
This
safer
will
option?
be the shot of the day if he does go for it. Is he going to go for cover?
Looks like he's hitting it with right hand side. He did hit it with the right hand
Well,
side.
I'll tell you what, if he's played that, that's a great shot. But
He's
is
going
it
to be in
though?
trouble.
Yeah.
He's going to be in trouble.
I'll hold that comment back because having a ball there is no good to you. Not now.
If he'd left an edge out, then maybe.
Well, ball's banging. Not thing of the past, but yeah, that's not
Well,
turned out too great as it happens.
Well,
Oh, has
I'm
it?
surprised that he's left an edge now.
Is it the clip?
He's left an edge because I thought he'd just play across the face of that yellow and leave the white at the top left of the table.
Would he have played that on purpose, knowing that he had to go up and down for the black?
Maybe.
Probably not, but
He's asked for a total snooker. I don't think
no,
it is.
Chris-
Doesn't look like it
Chris
from here.
puffed his cheeks. He knows it's not a total. He knows it's a thin one.
He doesn't have to go for it. He can.
Cushion first.
Yeah, he just nudge the yellow up the table a little bit, still on the cushion. He'll still have that red over the pocket
And
or
then
close. And then he's...
If he does try to make the snooker,
Yeah.
it'll be easier maybe to get out of because he's pushing the yellow up. Yeah.
And the snooker,
He's
oh,
going
wow,
for
he
it.
doesn't like the cut, so he is going to go this way. This is tough.
He's got to miss the yellow. He's got to not go in off, follow the white. He's not
I
got
think
into
he's
it
hitting the yellow. He is.
enough.
So Jack immediately asking for ball in hand. He's got a little bit of a
Left
problem
right.
with the black.
Yeah.
I think he should leave the yellow on the bottom of the table till last. He should definitely pot the red.
Yeah.
Try and get on the...
And then
Wow,
pot that. Pot the white afterwards, Ben.
can't see that coming, can you?
He
So Chris
He
can
just
just
hit
use...
that red full in the face.
Yeah,
He didn't
any
make-
angle would have been lovely.
Yeah.
So Chris can just... He doesn't have to pot anything here. He can just either nudge the black out if he doesn't like it, or he can just use one of the yellows, probably the one at the bottom left, just to leave the white down near the black.
Couple of options, isn't he?
Yeah. I think it looks
Can
like
take
he's
your
going
first
for the
option.
black.
Yeah. Pop the black out and get on that yellow on the cush first, or maybe just.
Has he hit it the correct side? He has, but he hit too much of it. If he hits that half ball, then both white and black come about the same distance. So he wants less than half ball, so the black's lower than the white. But
I apologise, people thinking now, what is he talking about? Chris is on the black. Thought he was on yellows. He's dropped it in.
has
it
he?
there?
What a
Oh, what a
great
block.
shot! Great shot, Chris Morris.
Off the knuckle and dropped in.
Considering where he left that, that's a cracking shot. So, who gets first dibs at the winning frame for lack of class then?
I think it's Paul Berry Senior, was it?
I thought
Yeah,
he
he's
just
shaking
played.
Craig's hand, so.
I thought he played quite recently.
Yeah, is the order a little bit changed in this format? Like some players play
Yeah,
quite
may well be.
soon.
Yeah, may well be.
Kind of pointed that out earlier, that the order's sort of a bit weird. But had teams before that have come back from the brink to turn around matches in past finals.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's happened.
Suck on our tips, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if they did, because it's just been every frame has just been a lot of missed balls, a lot of frames going to the last, like the black, in the last couple of balls.
So it looks like Craig Pallister, is it?
Yeah. He's got a good break, isn't he, this guy? I swear he gives him a
He's
good
got-
old crack.
He's got a great break cue, I know that.
Oh, is it?
He's got my old Jason Owen.
It's down to that then. pray for just a lovely break here. Nice split, balls potted, something to go at.
Yeah, you just want first go, don't you? So you can get the easier set. At this level, that's sometimes enough.
And he's made a red.
He has.
White's
It's not a bad split. Just those few around the black, but that's not so bad.
That is a good split, mate. You're right there. Yellows look inviting. Both look inviting.
Bit close to this first red, but he might take the reds. It's certainly eyeing it up.
Yeah.
No, changed his mind, is he? And he is going yellows.
But red's maybe the ball, though, would you think? Because if he did jab at that red, I know it's a tricky shot, but if he got that red, or whatever other reds. Just a bit of traffic in the middle with yellows. But
you could have made a case for both sets there, Ian, to be honest.
Yeah, either or.
I think the yellow just underneath the black goes to the bottom left.
Yeah.
And obviously the yellow above the black will go to the right middle. There's, there's a pocket for every ball.
Yeah.
Just got to get to the right place.
It's a good shot. Seems to have landed a bit straight, but I don't know if he can run. Oh, I don't know. It's a bit awkward angle, is it? Has he got to punch this in? Might have an angle. Hard to tell.
He didn't. He tried to hold that, I think, for the yellow furthest left.
To the left, yeah.
But he's just run on. So now he is.
Is he going to look at the plant? Just because he did come around to have a little look, but that's a hard plant. But if he got it,
it is a tough plant, but I can't see many better options. I mean, I haven't seen.
Can you cut the back yellow you're on about near the black to that left corner?
Well, we're still hitting the yellow furthest left.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Bit of a nothing shot. He hasn't covered the reds.
Yeah.
He might have covered the black to that pocket, but
left Paul awkward queuing on the red to middle. But one good pot here from Paul. He's got a chance. Yeah,
White's in. White's in.
Still more drama in this match. If he sneaked onto this one, that's fortunate. Unless he played
okay.
it. Okay. Yeah, he's on it.
I'm going to give him the benefit of doubt there that he played that. I think he hasn't played that
well. He played
well,
it at that nice pace, didn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
To know that he'd land on that yellow. Yeah.
And now he's in between everything there.
Is he not?
Red covers
Is he not on this bottom yellow?
No, I don't think so.
Cushion
Don't
first.
think so. He's just snicking it towards the.
Oh,
wow. That was risky. That's not bad result.
Not bad, no. Tense. Very tense on this final. Edgy stuff. Oh, great shot from Paul.
It is. He was up on that before he hit it, and I didn't think it was going to get there, but it just wobbled in.
Yeah. Giving himself half a chance here. Try and pop this one on and off the cushion maybe and land on that red on the left cushion.
It looks like he's topping it, yeah.
In off close, isn't it? Oh no, he's
not at that pace.
Oh, yeah.
Just holding it.
Wrong there. I thought there was more angle on that red.
Paul, to be fair, I think he won't mind me saying he is a better potter than he is playing position. So as long as he's got a shot, he's quite happy. So why try and play 6 cushions if you can just land there? That's
good pace.
Okay, yeah.
Coverage. That's where Paul's experience is coming into the fore now. He's been in this situation so many times and he knows the shots to play. And it's nip and tuck. Just biding his time. Waiting for a better opportunity. If Cray's going to do him a favour and nudge the black out. That's what Paul wants.
He's just overhit it. Just overhit it. It was a great idea. I quite liked it.
Bit unlucky, you say, but playing that shot, the black was always going on the side cushion. The yellow's
Yeah, if he plays that about half that pace, I think the yellow lands right near the
Better
bottom,
land in the
bottom
yellow.
pocket,
Yeah.
and the black's only halfway towards the cushion. I think it's a good shot. But at that pace, you're always going to struggle. This is a tough back double.
White's flying everywhere here, isn't it?
I think it might go in off the red. I'm
Good
going
shot, effort. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
oh.
Where's this going to finish? Massive
Chance for
chance
Paul.
to
Yep.
win it.
Here we go. In fact, Reddy's looking at now. Passes there. It's a great chance.
I think he can land on either of them, I think.
Yeah.
I think they both go bottom right. That's perfect.
Yes,
That's a great shot.
Just needs to leave that white where the red is. Angle to go up. Me and Connor's predictions are out the window. Connor's closer by a frame, but Paul's just giving it a little bit of thought because he knows that this is a massive time to bring the trophy home.
Yeah, we saw it earlier in the blind Scotch doubles, where a team had one chance to win it, and they blew that chance, and then they never really had another proper opportunity. So he just wants to make sure here.
Just don't overscrew it. Just play it in an area where you know you've got a shot on the black.
Now it looks like he's topping it through,
go-
so he's going to go the other side of the black.
He's overrun this, Ben.
He's
He's
okay.
overrun this by the margin.
He's okay.
Oh, it's not the easiest of blacks, though, is it?
No, but you know,
He's got a shot on it.
Paul will be happy with that. He's just waiting for the other table to play their shot because they're just right where he needs to be.
I still think it could be a bit of a twist there.
Can you see an
Sorry.
in-off coming?
I
Can you
I
see an
was
in-off
going to,
coming?
but I won't. I don't think it's a natural, is it? I think he's cutting it
I
thin
think maybe middle pocket, maybe.
for the cup. Great black.
Middle pocket.
Oh! I can't believe it, Ben.
No,
More drama in this match. This match has had everything.
it has.
And Paul can't believe it. And Craig's just looked over at the commentary box, laughing his head off. They're still in this final. Well, I sort of predicted the off, Ben, but not like that.
No, I thought it might go in the obviously the middle pocket
Middle
where
it
it hit the
come off
jaw.
Yeah. That's unbelievable. Now Paul's got a crowd of people just shaking his hand, saying unlucky, but he'll be devastated if he loses the final now off that shot. Incredible. And Connor's prediction is on. Amazing. Don't know what Dave's going on about, but
He's trying to claim a
he's trying to
walkover
claim
for
a
something.
walkover
I'm
for
not
a
sure.
frame. Absolute garbage. What is he doing?
It's disappointing.
Saying that though, if someone who's due to play has left and he's not there to turn up, is that it? Is that
Well, they can use anybody who's part of their team. They can have up to 10 players signed up.
yeah?
So, you know, if one person's gone home, it's not a problem if they've got a sixth player.
Yeah, both teams have got two. Well, they had two subs on the sheet, on the stat sheet. Are we just explaining all what's going on? Surely can't be dropping a frame going 7-0.
We'll just try and get clarification from Matt once this is once this discussion's over.
Something's arised. The referee is adjusting the score. Has it gone to 7-0? No, it's still 7-6. I don't know what's going on.
Well, here we go. I've just had clarification that one of the players, for lack of class, has unfortunately left, and they don't have a substitute. So that looks like it's going to go to 7-7, and we're going to have a deciding frame.
And my prediction is, you know, I can't believe what's just happened there, Ben. 7-6 in a cup final, and the players just walked off. It's outrageous.
I don't think he's just walked off. I've been told he's had to go to work, but you'd have thought they'd have had a sixth player.
To get cover in for the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Bear with me a few seconds. We'll just clarify that.
Yeah.
Wow. Clarification there that it has gone to 7-0, and we are in a Hill frame. So it's this for the First Division Cup.
It's either you could say it's unfortunate, or is it just poorly?
Well, it's poorly planned, to be quite honest.
You
can have up to 10 players. The players know, every player knows at the beginning of the season what the final date is. It's not done last minute.
No.
It's done before the season even starts, so about 9 months.
And you can never go by schedule because it doesn't work like that. And
No, that's right.
Sort of planned.
Obviously, we are running a bit behind on this, but if they've not planned for that, then you can never predict what's going to happen. Yeah, 9 months to plan for this.
It's a shame.
It is a shame.
It's been
However, it gives us a nice. It might have gone this way anyway.
Full of drama, yeah.
Might have gone this way anyway. To be fair,
I'll tell you what, we've got a good final frame here.
Here we go then.
And Peterbury now must be feeling very nervous, but just give it your best shot.
So
Get a chance, want a chance, drive back. Oh, where's that white?
Simon Hickling breaks off for sucking our tips. Breaks dry. Peterbury gets to go to the table, but I don't know how much he can see. I don't know if he can see enough of the yellow bottom left.
He's got a result there, hasn't he, Simon? Even Peter, nothing to go at. Still can't believe it's gone 7-0 from what's just happened. Didn't see that come in, but it is what it is.
No, it's just the manner in which it was sort of happening was a bit disappointing. So a little containing safety there.
Typical last frame, all in the black. Put this yellow in the middle.
No. So Pete still gets first chance. And Paul Berry is filming this on his phone, seemingly unaware it's being broadcast over the internet by professional.
Oh, it's just for the family album. It's great though, isn't it? His Facebook videos that he puts up of his son.
He's very proud.
Greatest shots.
He's very proud
To have his son playing in the pool league.
Absolutely.
There's not enough youngsters in this game at the moment. It's good to see people like that coming in, and he's a frightening potter, isn't he? He just cuts down and pots them like they're over the bag. A frightening player in years to come.
So it looks like Simon's going reds. Changed his mind. Now a couple of the yellows gone safe.
Good pot for Kishan.
And we're away in this deciding frame.
Two reds close together on the right. Any of them pot in the middle. Into middle. Still got that problem red on the left. Trying to get that out at some point.
Oh, that's really awkward.
That landed.
Yeah, I think he
badly
can
or
just cue.
bit
I think he
lucky?
can just cue the one at the top corner if he
Yeah.
wants to. Other than that, it's all a bit awkward. He could be putting himself into trouble here because he's just taken away his easier balls
Yeah.
and not really developing anything.
Oh, and he's 4 off the table.
Reed chalk that tip.
Yeah. And Peterberry now. Another chance. If he can. It's not an easy finish, but he can bring his difficult yellow out. Maybe knock the other one down the cushion. Or get that one off the cushion as well.
Oh, nearly.
Unlucky.
Nearly had
Good
both of
effort,
them.
Yeah. But he has got half a sniff if he wants to have a go at these.
He's straight down on it.
Oh, just lashed it. But it's going to be like that in this deciding frame.
Absolutely. It's nerves, you know. His whole team's relying on it. It's his first season in the league.
It's incredible.
He's on a hill live
in
stream
unlikely
match.
circumstances.
Yeah, yeah. Mate, he probably shouldn't have been
Yeah,
even
in this
playing
frame.
match.
Yeah, totally
Because to be
right.
fair, Mark Lamprey was the First Division MVP. So if he was still here, you would favour him to have won his frame, and this would be over.
Yeah. But just going on to that last shot that Paul played in that frame when he went in off the black.
Yeah. Oh, because
He'll
we
be
thought
looking at that now thinking,
yeah, well, we all
if that
thought they were
didn't
going to have 3 chances, and it turned from that chance, suddenly he's got nothing.
another miss. Where's his record in?
Oh, wow, that's both lucky and unlucky, because he's obviously covered. If that hadn't gone there, Peter had a great shot at his difficult yellow,
Yeah.
but now it's gone there. Everything's a bit awkward for Peter, but the red's not easy either.
Nice run for that. Run over the ball for Simon there.
I don't like this shot.
See what's quite plain. Okay.
Where's? Oh, he's gonna open it up.
Oh, he's just done Simon a huge favour there. He's just knocked the red.
Massive chance now for Simon. I think the black goes to both bottom corner pockets.
I suppose the black is surrounded by yellow, so if Simon was to pop these reds, maybe a slight chance he could snook himself on the black in a way, shape or form, but he'll be happy just to let that red's gone down the bottom. Insurance massively.
Yeah, I think a confident player would have taken the one near the black first, and then the one bottom right.
Yeah.
But he obviously didn't want to clear the red out of the way just in case it went wrong. So,
Yeah.
and here we go. It is getting nervy now, and he's had a bit of a
Has he
result
got a
there.
four-way snooker there?
Not quite. You can definitely see the one at the bottom.
What, through the gap behind the yellow? Sorry.
Yeah, he may have to come off the cushion to pot it.
Oh, yeah,
but
sorry,
you
yeah.
can definitely see that one. I don't think he can see any others though. But it looks like he really doesn't want to play this one at the bottom right corner. So it looks like he's playing out as if he was snookered. But if he gives Peter
risky.
a chance, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
if he
because
gives
we
Peter a
don't-
chance here,
He's missed it by an absolute mile.
I
The
mean-
angle, well, he's played into.
that was only going to go one way. So now Peter's got a chance to clear this red at the bottom right.
Just take your time, mate.
Yeah, have a
Yeah.
think. Got to have a
That's
think.
it.
He's just
Line
looking
up
at the
right
line.
there. Yeah.
He can play it from where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, so now he hasn't got that problem. And now the table looks a lot more promising for him.
Definitely. I don't know if that kiss has just stopped the black from potting down the bottom right corner.
I'm not sure.
Goes in the left middle, obviously, but
Yeah,
that's
not
the only
sure
pocket,
for him.
isn't it? So that'll. Peter won't mind that. Oh, he's got a little nudge on the way through, and if this red.
Don't know if you can see if that red still
Yeah.
passes to the bottom right.
I think so. Simon just let him play on the other table go before he takes a shot. He's looking at that thin red at the top, but is it easier pot the one to middle? Yeah, he's going to middle. He's got to dig into this a little bit. He's played at a pace as he come down to no man's
Yeah,
land.
too much pace.
Wow.
That'll probably go in off that yellow in the middle.
middle.
Pocket. Yeah.
And he's just got the problem
He
with
definitely
his
didn't
black.
mean that. Well, honestly, I think the black goes bottom right.
Oh, okay.
I do think it
If I
does,
have
but
a
I can't
stretch
see
on,
from
I'll
here.
look. Oh, that's tight, baby.
Is it? Well, do you know what? He's not even seen the red to the middle, so may not have to worry about it. He's going to nudge this red safe. Potted himself into trouble. He really needs to get that red over the bottom corner. Has to, really. Otherwise, Peter's in massive control in this frame.
Is he playing it off? Oh, he's hitting it thin, is he? Yeah. Yeah, playing it off the yellow. Oh,
He's potted the yellow.
Peter.
Right. Hold yourself
Make a name
together,
for yourself,
Peter.
son. This is your moment.
The yellow near the black will now only go to the middle, left middle. He's got to get on that, obviously. And the yellow.
Keeping the white where it is again.
Well, that's not the worst idea, because now they all go. That's a good shot. You know, it was a simple idea and it works. So now they all go. So now,
Snookering.
I'd certainly pot this first one, and then I'd look at see what.
I suppose
what
it's
I've
good
got
to
left.
pot a few balls before you snooker. But
Yeah,
he
he's-
generated some angle. What a
he
great
did,
shot
yeah,
that is.
that
To
is a
punch
good
that in
shot.
at that pace. Just got that problem on the right. On
Yeah,
the cushion.
I wonder whether he may just drop this in and leave that long for the top corner, because then he
Bit
can
of
always.
safety, snooker. Yeah, good shout that.
No, he's
oh,
gone
what
to
a
knock it
shot! What a shot! That is probably the shot of this match. I'd definitely say that's the shot of the match. Great shot.
Well, especially
Controlled
under
it.
that pressure.
Yeah, without a doubt. Now, can he just hold himself together for? If he can get the white to the blue spot, he's quids in. Oh, he's just dropped it in, but he's still okay. He just needs to control the pace of this one into middle. Sorry, getting a bit ahead of myself there.
Yeah, you've got to still say there's massive pressure on these.
Needs that to bounce.
Massive pressure on
Oh,
these.
he's
I mean,
short,
it can still cut in, but he's likely to be running into the red, and then anything could happen.
But he knows if he can just.
He might be able to dig into this and just avoid it. Oh, he's going the other way. This is really tough.
Risky. If he makes this and gets
He's
it,
cut-
bring the house down.
Is he cutting it? No,
Oh,
he's
he's
gone.
got a good white there.
But that's a good shot. You know, the way he's played that,
Yeah.
it's really massively containing safety, but it's a safety.
It's all on the black frame. Both teams to have 5 attempts on the black each.
that yellow ball just doesn't go anywhere now. That's the trouble. It doesn't go past the black.
Doesn't want that red on the cushion, but
No.
slows up. It's okay.
That's
is it?
okay.
Yeah. You say it's okay, but Peter can just dolly this yellow at the top.
I think I prefer to dolly the one
Oh, it's
behind
getting
the
cover
black.
the black. Can't see from this angle whether we can get in behind. He's got it thin.
Well, Simon Hicklin has a chance here. He's going to have to take this off with 2 or 3 cushions, or however he feels.
Just got to avoid the off down the bottom.
Yeah,
right.
he just needs to play this with a bit of left-hand side. And I don't know how good his side play is. If he plays this play and then he's coming down the wrong side of the table,
He'll be on nothing. Won't be on the black
he won't. No.
easily. But yeah.
Maybe even get away with just a bit of backspin, just to create a bit of angle. But he certainly can't hit this middle ball.
He's playing middle ball, isn't he?
He might be just stunning it a bit. No, he missed it.
Missed the pot middle. And Peter now.
He wouldn't have been on the black anyway.
I think everybody in this room wants Peter to win this for them.
Just dropping this in.
Shaking with his phone. I can see his hands.
That could just be age.
Has he left himself a little bit straight on this
A
yet?
bit straight, yeah, but he can just pull it back an inch or 2. He's having to dig down there because he's left the
Don't
white
dig.
right on the cushion. Wait for it, wait for it.
Oh! Wow, there's so much happening in this match. There's no one. Pure pressure. Both players feeling it now. Peter shaking his head. Will he get another chance? one good pot from Simon, and he's on this black. And what a win this would be for Suck on Our Tips, the way it's gone. And he's on this black.
Is he? Is it going to just run behind the yellow?
He's okay.
He is okay.
He is okay. It's just pulled up, and this black for an 8-7 win. In unusual circumstances towards the end. Up in black for the cup. Oh, and he's got it. And that is it. Suck on Our Tips. Divisional, first divisional champions, cup champions. Wow.
Well, the quality obviously was, below par for what
But
they'd
the
expect. But the
entertainment.
entertainment's great, wasn't it? What a great final.
It had everything.
Right, we better get ready then, mate.
Yes, mate. But well done to Lack of Class. Over and out.